stuff behind me, and that's it. This is all I'm going to be talking about. So if I see stuff in the chat not related to Phantom Menace, I probably won't answer it. I'm just going to skip over. But we're going to be unboxing all kind of stuff. Look at all that stuff. There's a ton of Star Wars stuff. So the first thing I think we should unbox is actually going to be the Comtech. I think we should do the Comtech reader. What do you guys think? Let me go and pull up the other chat here. You gonna do a bit? Yeah, because there we go. Sound finally. There we go. You guys can hear me. Everything's looking good. You got something for me later in the stream. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Cool. Robert Cruz still says no audio, but I'm getting okay. All right. I think we should do... Oh, you know what? I forgot to grab the batteries for the Comtech, so I gotta, like, step out and come back. I'm the best. Oh, you guys are the best. Tell you what, I'm gonna switch up to a different camera here. Let's see how this looks. There we go. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. We're getting ready for Phantom Menace. And I've got a broken phone, but I have a fix for it, so I'll be able to do some close-ups. You guys should see my camera. I think I mentioned this in a couple videos where oh, you know what? Let me add the chat to this screen real quick because I don't have it on here. Let's do plus. Browser. Existing. Browser. There we go. There's the chat. That looks a little bit better. We're going to drop that below that. We're going to throw the chat right here. Force Bear says, what are you unboxing today? Force Bear, do you know how to read the title? Or the description? Because it's all in there, my friend. It's all in there. Definitely do Comtech first, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Aaron Cross, any more Galaxy's Edge videos coming before the 31st? Yeah, of course. Of course. It's so funny how YouTube is, where you guys, like, sometimes, if you do something slightly different, everyone freaks out. And they're like, oh, no, you're never doing those again. How come you don't do toy reviews anymore? It's like, well, I do toy reviews all the time, but I felt like doing something a little different. So, but it's funny how that all works. But I do need, yeah, this will be up later, Skylar. I'm going to leave this whole live stream up, even with the messed up audio in the beginning. I'm going to leave the whole thing up. Just because so you guys can rewatch it. Because I'm gonna be here probably online for like an hour and a half doing this stream as I unbox all of this stuff because I've got a lot of stuff. Look at this thing. This thing is gigantorific. It's huge. It is massive. Look at that. This thing is... Oh, look, every time I do that, the weird browser thing gets messed up. That's interesting how that happens. I'm going to leave it like this then. But this thing is gigantic. It's huge. This thing's as big as my head. And it's got most of the pieces. I don't have the figures that it came with. And I'm missing some of the elements that'll make it work a little better. But I still like it. I still think it's cool. It's the first time I've actually played with it. I bought it for like $20 years ago. And it just sat in my garage forever. So now I'm like finally getting the chance to play with it. And I'm thinking of how I can show this stuff off to you guys live. And I've got my phone, which, oh, there we go. Again, has a super shaky camera. It's a little bit better, but I can kind of show you guys some close-ups this way. I think that'll, how about we do it this way, and we go to video. Hey, there's me again. But we do it this way. Maybe, maybe not. This thing's not being nice video. That's the way it should be. And I can kind of show you guys some close-ups that way. And you can see my messy desk and all my stuff. Sound good? I hope it sounds good. You don't know what this is? Oh, so I'm guessing Christian Neptune has never seen Star Wars Episode 1. So as the title says for the stream, Star Wars Episode 1, we're going to be talking about it's 20 years old today. 20 years is how old this film is. So I'm going to set that down. I've got batteries that I can put in there so you can hear the sounds and everything too. But I'm wondering, other than the Comtech, what figures do you guys... Here's my hand. What figures do you guys want to see me unbox first? So I'm going to go grab batteries for the Comtech, a 9-volt battery. I'm going to come back in just a minute. So just hang tight. It's like 30 seconds. It's just in the other room. So I will be right back. So you need to tell me the movie we first saw. Your favorite says Darth Maul came out 20 years ago. Yes, 20 years ago today. 20 years ago today. You could fit your cat in there. I'll be right back. See, didn't take long. Not long at all. So what do we got here? How are you doing? Grow a bigger beard. No, I don't think I'm going to grow a bigger beard. There's too much gray. I don't like that. So you mean, yeah. How are you down? You're starting your Star Wars toy channel because, oh, that's awesome, dude. You're going to buy, Millennium Falcon Micro Machine set. So good. Hola, Randy Royce. Thanks for stopping by. What do we got here? Do I have a Qui-Gon Jinn figure? Yeah, I do, Forrest Bear. Is that what you got? Do I see Darth Maul, please? You want to see the lightsaber dual place? Yeah, so do I. You haven't seen Phantom Menace, but you've seen all the other ones. Oh, what? You haven't seen Phantom Menace? Christian Neptune. You're slacking, friend. You're slacking. You need to watch Phantom Menace. Skyler probably says he's gone. No, I'm back. What about, there it is. I was waiting for somebody to hit me with the, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Someone was going to do that eventually. I knew it. There we go. We'll just remove that. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to make my camera here of me just a little bit bigger. A little better, right? There you can see me. Now I'm going to grab that Comtech. I'm just going to do the unboxing this way. I've got my battery ready. I've even got a screwdriver just in case. I think I've got everything I need. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need. We'll see. What does Film Exorcist say? Hey Dana, would you ever be willing to do a bad shout out? Film Exorcist! No, I don't do shout outs. Can you do another Fortnite stream? Probably not. I mean, maybe, but I won't do it here on the Dano channel. I'll do it on the gaming channel that nobody watches. Just because I'm not good at Fortnite, and I don't really like it. I mean, I like it. I just don't love it. Like, I love playing Battlefront. I'll do a Battlefront live stream, but Fortnite, not so much. Alright, let's grab this thing. You guys ready? You ready? Look at this. This is the box. There it is. Now, figures can talk through this Comtech reader with a Comtech chip. You will be a Jedi, I promise. There's a little Obi-Wan. It comes with like a sampler. Oh, where is it? This side. It comes with a sampler. So it's like got a bunch of different stuff in there. And even like a little keychain. You're like a necklace thing. You can wear them around your neck and have a bunch of cool Comtech pieces. You ready to do this? This thing is old. I think I got this on eBay for like $15. Check out the back of the box. There we go. I'm going to show you on this side. So there's a bunch of stuff that stores multiple character quotes so you can play them back without the chips. That's kind of interesting. You can assign different characters to these different buttons. So that's kind of cool. It says lightsabers and blaster sounds, power switch and auto turn off storage buttons, styled like Qui-Gon Jinn's comlink. Oh, nice. I was saying, what's the gaming channel? It's called Dano Channel Gaming. Like, seriously, just look up Dano Channel and Gaming. But I haven't actually uploaded there in probably over a year. So I don't do it often. But if you want to go subscribe to it, go for it. If I ever do Fortnite, it'll happen there. But seriously, Phantom Menace today. So yeah, let's get the scan. You know what? Let's just open it. I'm not seeing that it's Sad Baby approved or anything weird like that. But you're going to watch episode 1 tonight. Good for you. I think I'm going to watch it later tonight too. Cornbread Fun Guy is not a fan of Fortnite. Yeah, me either. Ooh, this is heavy. This actually feels really heavy. So here's my necklace. So I can be like the coolest guy and wear my Comtech thing around. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But it's also very cold. Here's the actual chippy thing. You guys can see it. There you go. Looks neat. The other side. There you go. Steer wheels. And let's take this out. I don't think I need any directions because I'm a smart guy. I am going to take my screwdriver and undo this while I check in on the put your Fortnite account. I'll play. No, I don't even know what my Fortnite account is. The first night Fortnite sucks that I hate. Okay, yeah. Any anniversary edition lightsabers? No, I don't have any of those. Watching with my Star Wars heat up lightsaber mug. Oh yeah, those are nice. I don't have one of those exactly. The one I have is Darth Vader, and his lightsaber shows up when you put like coffee in the mug. All right, what do we got here? We've got plus, minus. All right, should be. I mean, we're literally opening a 20-year-old toy right now. This thing has been in the package for 20 years, sitting there, waiting for a day like this to be played with. All right, let's see if I can Maybe get this thing back in there. There we go. Used to have that back in the day. Planning on watching all the films as your journey to Rise of Skywalker. So that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. You remember when this was cutting edge tech, right? It should be interesting and fun to look at this. You hear it? You guys hear that? I believe that's a lightsaber sound. Okay, okay. Randy Royce. Time for Dano's favorite question. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? How about favorite Star Wars character from Phantom Menace? I like how ridiculous Boss Nass is. Mace alike. You know, he's ridiculous. I'm gonna say Boss Nass today. My answer always changes, but I'm gonna go with Boss Nass today. Blaster sounds. All right, I am gonna have the largest pile of cardboard just sitting there. Oh yeah, and one thing I do want to remind you guys: if you guys do any super chat donations, I will read them in Yoda's voice. I will read them in one of the best Yoda voice. Just to toot my own horn there. I'm gonna say it's one of the best Yoda voices out there. Okay, I'm taking this ridiculous thing off, but I am gonna string them all together every time I open a new figure. You guys want to hear the sampler? I don't even know where I put it.
May the Force be with you.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Oh, Maxie Big, the Force.
Is that supposed to be Jar Jar? That was so loud. Okay, what else we got?
We'll be a Jedi, I promise.
You will be a Jedi, I promise. This is really bad. This is like not.
May the Force be with you.
Can you guys hear that okay? This is.
Oh, Maxie Big, the Force.
I should do more Battlefront 2 vid. Yeah, I might. By the way, you just got Kylo Ren's Force Action Lightsaber. That's cool. Favorite are Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. Of course. Of course. Of course. What was that? I don't know if that's just supposed to be the Comtech reader. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, it's big. It's like chunky. Look at that thing. Like, I'm not a small dude, but that's a pretty chunky toy. And again, you just put your.
You will be a Jedi, I promise.
I think I've. No, it's not Liam Neeson at all.
May the Force be with you. Oh, Maxie Big, the Force.
Okay, so first action figure to open. That's what I want to know. What's the first one you guys want to see me open? I'm gonna wait for some names here. I saw some other stuff. Yeah, who knows? All right, Ian. See you later, dude. Wow, sounds like they have a cloth mask on. Yeah, they sound like they try to be Kylo Ren. It's garbled. A demented R2. All right, tell you what. I think I saw someone say Qui-Gon was their favorite. Now, I've got two Qui-Gons here. I've got two Qui-Gons. Which one should I open? I've got Qui-Gon Jinn Jedi Master and Qui-Gon Jinn Jedi Duel. They both look kind of funky. What am I seeing here? What am I seeing? I see Obi-Wan. I don't think people saying Obi-Wan, Darth Maul. So we'll do Obi-Wan after this, but I'm going to do a Qui-Gon first. What's the difference here? They're both from Collection 1, both by Hasbro. Oh, looks like it powered down. Interesting. The back of the box is a little different for these guys. Notice the one's got a different blurb. One's got more of a thing about the Comtech. Very cool. You guys can kind of see that. I'm not seeing anywhere on here that it is Sad Baby Squad approved. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I'm saying Qui-Gon, do it the first one. Jedi Duel, the left. So the left would be this one. Technically my right. Alright. This one then. I see Jedi Duel. Okay, Jedi Duel seems to be winning out over Jedi Master. Alright, Jedi, you guys ready? You ready for the first unboxing? 20 years worth of toy that I got for $3. I paid $3 for this somewhere a long time ago. Not a bad deal, actually. I am going to need somewhere to like stack these up. But there's that. Let me get his Comtech chip out. Give me the Comtech and then just kind of throw the packaging. Goodbye. 20-year-old cardboard and plastic. There's our Comtech. There's Jedi Duel. Qui-Gon, very nice. Here's the actual figure himself. He's got tape on his lightsaber for some reason. That 20-year-old tape did not want to come off. I'm gonna have so much stuff on the floor everywhere. I like his the actual like rubber of his cloth suit or whatever, his tunic. I like the rubberiness of it. It's kind of nice. It's got a good feel to it. The actual face is kind of horrendous. This guy, he's a creep. Oh, Skylar Bradley. What about the Dano attack on the toy? Okay, you ready for this? You ready? I regret this because you used to collect all of them. Oh, no sound. Oh, no sound again. You guys couldn't hear it. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. All right, how about now? Now you can hear it. Now you can hear it for sure. Okay, let's go back. Let's go a little closer. What about the Dano attack on the toys? Or Attack on the Toys by Dano is greatly disturbing. Just like my mouth. I hope that was better. I hope that was better. You said no. There was okay. You guys good? There you go. Is it still muted? It's muted again. Still no sound. Yes. Okay. Good. You guys got the sound. Good. I hope that was worth it. I hope that was worth it. Awesome. Cool. Here's another look at Qui-Gon. There's the Qui-Gon. Let's hear his. Let's listen to his Comtech. Oh, I gotta turn on. Okay, you ready?
May the Force be with you.
That sounds terrible.
Feel, don't think. Use your instincts. Anakin will become a Jedi. I promise you.
Okay.
Be wary. I sense a disturbance in the Force.
Interesting. Interesting bunch of sounds. Interesting bunch of sounds.
May the Force be with you. Feel, don't think. Use your instincts.
Okay. What do we got here? McFrozen Nuggets says, I also have to ask, are you a Marvel fan? Yeah, I love Marvel. I love them.
Anakin will become a Jedi.
So I love your videos and the sound is great. Okay, good. Be
wary. I sense a disturbance in the Force.
Have we heard them all yet? I think we've gotten back to all of them. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna save that to this one, I think. Okay.
May the Force be with you.
So I did. I saved it to the first one.
Feel, don't think.
So I don't even need this for a little bit. That's kind of cool, actually. Like, as cheesy as this tech is, I think that's actually pretty cool that it does that. So I'm gonna string these things together. I'm gonna just keep adding to the collection every time we unbox something. The sound on this is super bad. The reason you asked is because of Endgame. Oh yeah, Endgame was good. I really liked Endgame. It said spot on, well done. Good. I'm glad. I hope it was worth it. So again, any super chats that come through, I'll read them as in Yoda's voice for you guys. They can be as little, I think, as $1, and you can put a message on there. So if you have the ability and want to hear me read something silly, please go for it. It's definitely appreciated. Yeah. What are we doing here? Let's string this thing in this way. Okay, this is going to be a mess every time I do this, isn't it? Is the Qui-Gon... Is this Qui... Yeah, that was Qui-Gon that we just heard. Is this a Force Link, but late 90s? Exactly. This is exactly Force Link, but late 90s. Oh, it even powers off, just like the Force Link does. So, we've got our Qui-Gon. We've got his funky hair. He looks a little bit like Ned Stark for you Game of Thrones fans out there. But yeah, 20-year-old tech. 20-year-old tech. It does not sound like Liam Neeson at all. Who's next? Obi-Wan? I think I saw Obi-Wan. I've got at least... Now, I have multiples, actually. I have multiples of some of these characters. So, I know I've got 2 of this one. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Jedi. I think this is the only Obi-Wan I've got. Let me just make sure here. Oh, I got a Mace Windu? This is weird, guys. I've got a Mace Windu with a blue lightsaber. I don't think that's worth anything, but I'm going to look it up before I open it. Who else do I got here? Who else? Okay. I'm going to remove my duplicate Boss Nass. I'm going to do Obi-Wan next. I'm gonna do Obi-Wan. Why not? Have you ever opened up the lightsaber? What? I don't know what lightsaber you're talking about. That's kind of depressing. Yeah, it is. Yoda's poor knees. What is your favorite part about the Rise of Skywalker trailer? That's a good question. All of it? All of it? The jump? The weird skiff thing that Poe and Finn are on? All of it. The old figures were better. The new tech is better. Yeah, I agree with that. So let's open up Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is Jedi Duel. So again, probably from the very end of the film. What does it say on there? $3.50. I think that's what I paid for this. $3.50. $3.50. All right, let's do this. Last episode of Thrones is so sad. Uh-oh, I haven't watched it yet. No spoilers, please. Even if you do, I'm not going to lose my mind or nothing, but... wait, do you even have Darth Maul in your collection? Yeah, I've got like 3 or 4 Darth Mauls. Do you even have Darth Maul in your collection? Alright, so we've opened it. Again, I'm not going to go into the back of all of these things because it's going to take forever. But, there we go. Little Obi-Wan. Oh, this is... Okay, so one thing I didn't point out on any of these was the articulation. We have elbow articulation, we have wrist articulation, arm articulation. As far as the legs, they're just right at like the thigh and that's it. Just one single articulation for the legs. But the actual like different positions you can put for these hands is really good. Even if the face sculpts aren't great. I can make these characters, well, if I put one down, I can kind of make these characters hold these lightsabers in like the right way. And that's actually pretty cool. I would suggest if you guys are fans of Phantom Menace, he's like cutting his own head off there, but I would suggest, you can make him hold it the right way. It is very close to his face, but I would say collect these figures. They need a home. You can usually find them for about $3 to $5 each, on just random toy stores. If you have any local toy stores that collect older stuff, it's a good spot to pick them up. It's where I usually pick mine up. eBay's asking 8 to 12 for the blue saber. Oh, thank you for looking that up, Randy Royce. I appreciate that. Now I don't have to. so 8 to 12. That's not bad. I'm still gonna open it. It does. I'm not gonna resell it ever in my life, and I think I'd rather just open it and have a cool thing for you guys to see. To me, that's worth it. There you go. And Legends Mace had a blue lightsaber before episode 2. Oh, there you go. Nice. Had to leave for a bit, but you're back. Thank you, Cornbread Guy. You're back. Do the lightsabers make noise? The toys? No, they don't make noise. But we can hear their, or you might have lightsaber noises on here. Powered up.
The Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi, I promise.
Okay, we've heard some of these.
Do not defy the Council, Master, not again.
Do not defy the Council, Master, not again. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Of course. Okay, we hear lightsabers, so he does have lightsaber noises. Now, one thing, there are these little holes in the bottom of his feet, and you can place... These are actually like stands, so you can stand your figure up.
The Council have granted me permission to train you.
So you can do some pretty cool stuff with this.
You will be a Jedi, I promise.
All right, who's next?
Notify the Council Master, not again.
Who's the next one we should open? So we've got. I'm not gonna keep them on their stands, all of them. I'm gonna just stand them up here, and I'm gonna keep adding to this collection, like I said. But let me know who you want to see me open next. Any episode 1 character you can think of, I probably have a figure for them. Maybe not all of them, but for the most part, I should. So yeah, just let me know what you want to see next while I try and string this thing into place. I did it wrong. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay, well, let's do it this way. There we go. What do you guys want to see? Amazon link for it. Mace, Windu, lightsaber not worth money. Yeah. I was from the last round. Oh, cool, nice. Welcome back. Did I play original Star Wars Battlefront 2? Yes, I did. Of course I did. I've done it live, actually. I've done live streams of it. Or I tried to a couple weeks ago, and it didn't work so well. What do you think I should do first when I get to Galaxy's Edge for the first time? You should go watch episode 1. Star Wars episode 1. I don't know. Build a lightsaber is probably my guess. Wouldn't these audio clips have been spoilers? Yeah. Yeah, possibly. Especially where it says Anakin... Well, I mean, stuff like Anakin, you will be a Jedi. When, in 1999, when Phantom Menace came out, we already knew that Anakin became Darth Vader. We're just figuring out how. So nothing too spoilery as far as I know. Darth Maul. I do have a Yoda figure. And I do have a Darth Maul. I think more of you asked for Maul, right? I actually have a couple different Darth Mauls. I think. Here's one. One of the Maul. I even have a couple different Sidious as well. This is one of the Darth Mauls. And I know for a fact there's another one. I've got 2 different Mauls. I also have a Theed generator complex. And I have the Theed hangar. And I have a Naboo Starship. So there's some options there too. Mace Windy. Mace Windy. Yeah, I think I might have said that. Darth Maul. Is there a Yoda? Yeah, I do have a Yoda. Somewheres. Here is a Yoda. So again, we've got some options. I even have more Qui-Gon. But which Darth Maul? I'm going to read them off to you. I've got Darth Maul Jedi Duel and Darth Maul Tatooine. There you go. Jedi Duel, Tatooine. There's the Jedi Duel. It's kind of a closer look at this guy. This is Tatooine. There you go. Which one do you think? Jedi Duel or Tatooine? You used to have the navel of Phantom Menace. I don't know what that means, but interesting. Interesting. Does Sidious have his lightsaber? I don't think Sidious has his lightsaber. No lightsaber included. And I've got a couple different Sidious. I've got Chancellor Valorum. I've got Senator Palpatine, Captain Tarpals, Naboo Royal Guard, Jar Jar Binks, Royal Security. I think Captain Typho. I got a bunch, man. I'm seeing Jedi Duel. When will all the villagers start back up? Oh, I don't know if McFrozen Nuggets. I don't know when. Whenever I get to it, I'll come back to it. But the whole YouTube shutting down someone's account over it, maybe you have to rethink it. So it'll come back, but I got to replan on how to do that. Brother had Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan lightsabers. Don't know much about them. Do you have them? No, I don't. You mean left? Tatooine. I'm seeing Tatooine. When are you doing original Galaxy's Edge? Build your own lightsabers. P.S. I love your videos. Been watching for 3 years. Then you'll know. I'll get it out soon. Plo Koon all the way. I don't know if I have Plo Koon. But, okay, out of the mall, though, I want to know Jedi Duel or Tatooine. Jedi Duel or Tatooine. Blow it up in the chat. The one that I see written most is the one I'm going to open. They're both from Collection 1. They do say different things, though, so I can open both. But they do say different things. I wonder if these Hasbro Jedi Master points are worth anything. What do you think? Okay, here we go. We're back. Sorry. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody mention Jedi Duel or Tatooine. Type which one you want to see. Which is the one y'all want? I think Jedi Duel is probably the way to go. I'm seeing Tatooine from Orion Gaming Tucson. I'm seeing Jedi Duel from Skylar Bradley, all caps. Okay, Jedi Duel. There's another one. All right, looks like Jedi Duel might be the way to go on this. Oh, well, there's a lot of people in here. Cool. All right, what do you think? Price estimate for Ahsoka Saber's Edge, Galaxy's Edge. I don't know, $200 probably. Do you remember me from this? Of course I do. I remember all of you, always. Tatooine. But yes, Jesus Ceros, a.k.a. Chewie. Yeah, I do remember you, actually. Jedi Duel. Okay, Jedi Duel. Tatooine is worth the most. I paid $6 for Tatooine. It's that little thingy thing right there. I paid $6. I'm going to open Darth Maul. He's look at the face on that guy. It's pretty intense. He's pretty intense. Jedi Master Points were the 90s equivalent of V-Bucks. Okay. Well, Jedi Duel it is. This is what we're going to go with. Let's get this thing open. So this one's not opening as well as the others. I'm actually really happy I'm opening all of these because they've been taking up so much room. Just in my garage, in my closet. I'm just so happy to get all these boxes out of here. Tomorrow's trash day, so I can just, boom. I can throw all this stuff in the recycling and be done with it. I'm actually pretty stoked on that. Again, I like the feel of these. Oh, he feels nice. I like the cloth feel. Is really good. The lightsaber, the way the lightsaber moves. You could almost like spin. Look at that. You could like, just with the articulation in the wrist and how like loose and nice this is. Yeah, I think this is cool. This is actually a really good figure. His face is a little wonky. His eyeballs are doing this thing. Ah! So he is a little intense. You can't see him too well, but I do think he's pretty cool looking. Actually, he's a pretty sweet looking figure. Again, that cloth, not cloth, but it's like a plasticky feel. It's got a nice feel to it. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. And then now we can get the hanger out and reenact the the 2-on-1 duel. So there's an option, but let's hear. Ooh, look at that Comtech chip. Look at that thing. Interesting. Let me read some of the chat here. It said they must Jedi duel. Yeah, we're gonna make them Jedi duel. Please tell me you've been to Saberforge. Is that a place? No, I haven't been there. The website, yes. Let me say buy 2 of each when you go to the store. You can open one, keep the other unopened. Okay. Live in the UK, so right now it's 104. I'm guessing that means in the morning. Such a beautiful figure. I think so. Yeah. They don't make toys like they used to. No, they don't. Maul had more dialogue in Solo than Phantom Menace, I think. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. All right. You ready for this?
At last, we will have revenge.
That sounded nothing like Darth Maul. That was terrible. That's it.
If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master.
Interesting.
At last, we will have revenge.
And that's it. I think just those two things. Come on.
If the trace was correct, I will find them quickly, Master.
I'm going to assign this to the second one. So now I should be able to go...
At last, we will have revenge.
Cool. And then I should be able to go back to Qui-Gon. Maybe, one day.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, Qui-Gon.
Feel. Don't think.
Nice.
Use your instincts.
Awesome. All right. Let me read some more of the chat here. Hi, Dan. I love watching Galaxy's Edge Vidge. Looking forward to the rest. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have a lot more. Alexa, play Duel of the Fates. Awesome. Do you have the electronic talking C-3PO from Episode 1? I have this C-3PO from Episode 1. Not the big electronic one, but I've got the one with no... I actually think that one's really cool looking. This might be one of my favorite figures. I've never played with it or opened it. Obviously, it's in package, but I don't have another one of these. This is like... I just like that look. I like that look of 3PO. I think that's really, really cool. But yeah, the sounds are awful. What was that? He sounds horrible, Isaiah says. Yeah, you're right. I think these audio clips are all the same guy. In fact, you guys... Let me move. See the Jurassic Park compound that I'm pointing to as the top of it with the Indoraptor? That Jurassic Park compound, you put like a battery in there and it has sounds too, and it's like, uploader, there's a breach at the gate. And it sounds just like this.
At last, we will have revenge.
I think that's just like 90s tech, like this 90s digitized voice tech. So, that's that. Alright, let me throw another one of these on the... Another shrimp on the Barbie here. There we go. Come on. Come on. I'm going to wear this at the end of the stream. Just to show you guys how ridiculous this thing is. Han Solo, think chip is the worst sound. Oh, I don't know what that is. PewDiePie was here, he'd say Hasbro did an oopsie with that voice. Yeah, they did a lot of oopsies. Is that Darth Maul or Stephen Hawking? Oh my god, Eric Cross. That's hilarious. I love the figurines. You have the original Obi-Wan and Anakin figures, unopened from Episode 1, was originally released. That's cool. Still never going to open them. Do I have... Yeah, I've got a bunch. Okay, who's next? We've got the main three. We got Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon. Who should we do next? I have Padme. I think I've got two Padmes. I have Queen and I have Padme. I've got Jar Jar. I've got Sio Bibble. I've got Darth Sidious, Ki-Adi-Mundi, for those of you who want to know about the Dano attack on the toys. Actually, you know what, Skylar, for you? I'm doing this. I'm going to do this one, just in reference to the super chat you did. Right? That was Ki-Adi-Mundi who said that. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? That was him, right? Right? Let's see here. So, Steven, it is. It really is. LOL. Han Solo... yeah, I don't know what the Think chip is. I'm reading that again. When you bought Luke from the Star Wars series Black, I don't know which one, Vader or Luke, so I choose Luke Skywalker. Cool. Do I have Darth Maul's lightsaber? No. I can build it out of the build your own, but I don't have a regular toy of Darth Maul's lightsaber. Someone's saying Jar Jar. Jar Jar, so Chewie wants Jar Jar. Christian wants Jar Jar. Necklace is so bougie. Yes, it is. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open this one. Again, take a look. There's Plo Koon. Plo Koon, Ki-Adi-Mundi lightsaber. How much did I pay? I paid $3. $3 for this thing. I do have a Chancellor Palps. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. He wasn't Chancellor yet. This is Senator. That is a Senator Papa Palpatine. And then I have Sidious as well. I have two Sidious. For those of you who are online and checking prices for me, I appreciate it. What's this guy worth? Darth Sidious. He's like a hologram Darth Sidious. I like that. And then there's also the regular Darth Sidious. So, yeah, I paid $350. It says $9.98 up there, but I paid $350 according to the little white sticker. But I'm just like stacking toys up around me. But I'm still going to go with Ki-Adi-Mundi next. I paid $3 for this guy. He looks cool. He's going to say stuff like, impossible. The Sith have been extinct for a millennium. I sense he will reveal himself again, and the Force is strong with him. It says, this speech chip interacts with Mace Windu and Anakin Skywalker. They interact? Bro, I had no idea they interacted. I need to go back now. I need to go through the packaging of the ones I opened and see how they interact. I don't even know how they interact. I'm like only half doing this. I've been half... What? Okay. So I'm going to do this, and then probably Jar Jar next, because a lot of you have been saying Jar Jar. Let's open this guy. He's stuck. Okay, and then here... So yeah, he's going to mess with Mace Windu. Blue lightsaber Mace Windu. And Anakin. But I have like 4 Anakins. So I don't know what... I don't know which Anakin he's going to mess with. What do we got here? I like your mood on your chat. You have my undervoted follower. Undervoted, I think is what you meant. I subbed just on your presence in this live chat. Well, thank you, Orion Gaming Tucson. I don't know how you found me, but I appreciate you being here. You know what's funny? We mentioned Mace Windu's blue lightsaber. This is actually fairly purple for Ki-Adi-Mundi. I thought Ki-Adi-Mundi had blue. Right? Ki-Adi-Mundi's lightsaber is blue, isn't it? Because Mace Windu's the only one with the purple, if I remember correctly. This is a really good figure. This is actually a great figure. The eyes are painted well. He's got the sculpted head and the ponytail. This is a really good figure. I'm stoked on this one. I'm actually really stoked on this one. He looks so good. His eyes are really well done, actually. This is cool. 6 to 15 for that Sidious, for the hologram Sidious. About 13, Chump Shane said, okay, good to know. Good to know. Dano Channel original video. Yes, something fell. It's legit. It's real. Let's listen to what Ki-Adi has to say.
The Force is strong with him.
Okay.
Impossible. The Sith have been extinct for a millennium. I sense he will reveal himself again. The Force is strong with him.
Okay.
Impossible. The Sith have been extinct for a millennium.
Okay, we've kind of heard them all.
I sense he will reveal himself again.
All right. That was Kiadi. I think we're going to do, what did we say, Jar Jar next? Do you guys want to see Jar Jar next? I'm into that, if you guys are into that. You have a Legends Kiadi Mundi Purple Blade. Oh, that's cool. Or you're saying in Legends he had a Purple Blade. Yeah, I saw that. But not in the films. So on Revenge of the Sith, when he got killed on Magito, right? I think it was Magito. What color was his blade there? I thought it was blue. What do we got here? Plo Koon in Lego and his Jedi Starfighter. Comtechs are the best. Sounds like Kiadi from original Battlefront 2. That was probably the best voice we've heard so far, right?
The Force is strong with him. Impossible. The Sith have been extinct for a millennium.
I mean, it's not great, but at least he has a little bit of inflection in his voice for a millennium. So that's not bad. But yes, Jar Jar. I'm saying yes. Jar Jar. Also have Captain Tarpals, so... do you have Naked C-3PO? Yes, I do. I just showed him a little while ago. You found your channel by looking at lightsaber build tutorials. Oh, sweet. Cool. I'm going to be doing more lightsaber toys soon. Don't worry. I haven't done them in a little while, but I've got the Disney Store Rey's lightsaber coming up. I'm going to be picking up more of the build your own lightsabers when I go to Disneyland in 2 weeks. For Galaxy's Edge, I'm going to buy some of the regular plastic ones as well, because I'm missing a couple pieces I found out. So before I move forward heavily on the giveaway kind of contesty video with the lightsabers, I'm gonna make sure I have all of them, all the pieces. So just so you guys know, blue. It was blue for sure. It was blue on Magito, right? But again, you guys say in Legends it was purple. So let's get Jaja Sayo Bibble. And once I get through these figures, I'm gonna open up those playsets and we're gonna set them up. I'm gonna try and bring the table over closer, and then we'll set everything up if we can. Jar Jar Binks, looking good. Oh, Misa gonna die? I don't think he ever said that, but it does say he is gonna say Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Gungans no liking outsiders. Whoa, you a guy's bomb bad. So those are the things he said. Should I do a super chat thing with Jar Jar Binks' face and read off stuff? That would be ridiculous. Do it like the Yoda one, but with Jar Jar Binks' face and just my mouth. And, I could do that. If you guys want to see me do that in the future, let me know. I'll make one. Is there a Yippee Anakin? There might be. I think there is. You found the channel because of Galaxy's Edge. That's awesome. You've been watching all the informative stuff. Looking forward to this summer. It's going to be so rad. It is going to be rad. 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks. I got 2 reservations in the first day and the second day. I go first thing in the morning, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Saturday, I'm going 5 to 9. And then I come back in a week. I'm going to drive back out to California in a week. And on June 8th, I'm going to go again. You ready? Ready to open this? Let's open up Jaja. Oh, he's got like a big old stick. Okay, day. All right. Okay, day. Plop. All right. Let's throw this one. He interacts with Jedi Qui-Gon. Oh, interacts with Jedi, comma, Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know if there's just a random figure called Jedi, but oh, this is a nice figure. This is a really good figure. Like just the paint on the back of the ears, the little gradient going on there. He looks good. He looks good. He's got kind of like a really soft feel. I like the way the legs move. This is actually a really good figure. I'm pretty stoked on this Jar Jar. I think the Jar Jar might have been worth a little bit because he was a little bit harder to find. But he will hold the stick, not the stick. I think he might be holding that in the wrong spot, actually, because it's a little tall. But yeah, little Jar Jar. Let's put him on his stand. I can show you guys. It's not the greatest quality camera because it's the camera on my iMac, but it works for live streams. Yeah. You guys want to see a Jar Jar super chat? Okay, I'm gonna do that for future. I'll put we'll read super chats in Yoda's voice or Jar Jar super chatter's choice. In fact, if you guys want to do that now, feel free, or in the stream. I don't have a picture for Jar Jar, but I will definitely read something if you request it in Jar Jar's voice. I will do my best to make the best Jar Jar voice. Speaking of Jar Jar voice, let's listen to what he says.
Dungeons no liking outsiders.
Okay.
What? You guys done that.
Use a guy's bomb bat, alright.
Lisa called Jar Jar Binks.
Okay, Misa called Jar Jar Binks.
Dungeons no liking outsiders.
No liking outsiders.
What? You guys done that.
Okay.
Lisa called Jar Jar Binks.
Aaron says, if Anakin doesn't say that was so wizard, then I renounce this toy. Now, Aaron, I don't think it was Anakin that said wizard. I think it was Kitster. He was talking about Anakin's pod race. He was like, that's so wizard. I don't think it was Anakin. I'm pretty sure it was Kitster, and I don't have a Kitster figure. But that is a pretty good reference. Deep pull. Captain Tarple's figure is painted much better than Jar Jar. Oh, good to know. That has to be one of the best figures, not just back in the day, but now too. Oh, cool. Pulled up your comic book of Yarl Poof. Oh, I wish I had Yarl Poof. He had a yellow lightsaber. Evan Peel had red. Evan Peel had red? That's the guy with the scar on his eye, right? The little dude? That's interesting. And so does Deepa Bilaba, because she turned to the dark side in Legends. Okay, interesting. Jar Jar Figs $10.99. Alright. Don't play with the Comtech sounds, please. Why not? That's half of this. That's half of the fun here, is the Comtech. Best sound yet? Okay, interesting. I don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good. Let me string this one up. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Woo. Okay, we're gonna string this thing up. Come on. There we go. This is getting to be quite the collection. Again, I'll wear it at the end just to show you how ridiculous this all is. Who's next? Who am I opening next? That's what I want to know. I want to know. Kind of sounds like him. Yeah, it did kind of sound like him. Misa love my mama. Loves us from the most heart. Okay. Have you done Watto yet? Do I have Watto? I know I have a Watto somewhere, but I didn't see him on the table. Interestingly enough. You know what? I'm upset. I don't have my Watto. I don't know where he's at. He must have fallen out of the bag or something. Or I didn't get him from downstairs. But yeah, I don't have Watto. Man, I'm glad you brought it up, because now I know I need to go look for him, but... what? I wonder where Watto is. I didn't put him on top. No, I didn't put him on top of anything. So yeah, no Watto, unfortunately. Did I get the Royal Starship? No, the droids didn't come with it. The droids did not come with it, neither did the Vulture droid ship that shoots at it. But I only paid like $20 for it. With the box, and like, you know, it's I would consider it 80% complete, you know? The actual vehicle itself is complete. It's just missing the figures and the extra gun thing that shoots at it. I'm seeing Tarples. Is there a Yoda? Yes, there is. You know, you guys asked for Yoda earlier. I'm seeing Yoda, please. There we go. There's the Yoda. This is what he says. So Yoda's Comtech chip lines are: hard to see the dark side is. How feel you? Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. And may the Force be with you. This chip interacts with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, and Jedi. So I'm assuming that means just random Jedi like Ki-Adi-Mundi. And that's a pretty good looking Yoda. I like Episode 1 Yoda. In the Jedi Council chair, no less. That's cool. Let's open this guy up. Let's open him up. Did you own did you know Watto was killed by Vader? I don't think I did know that. I don't follow the Legends minutia too closely. More Galaxy's Edge videos, please do it more. Of course there will be more. That's also how you sound when I read that. Since Disney now owns Fox, how cool would it be if 20th Century Fox logo? Oh my goodness, McFrozen Nuggets. I'm with you 100% on that, man. I'm with you 100% on hearing that. You know that whole thing. I'll never sing like that again. I'm sorry. Here's Yoda in his little chair. Look at the little Yoda chair. I like it. He's like kind of barely sitting there, but that is cool. That is really cool. That's amazing. That's just amazing. He's a good looking figure. The articulation in his arms, they move, and they also come in. His legs are one piece that just kind of like, and that's all it does. They don't split apart. But then there's the bottom of his feet. He's got 2 little foot pegs. Overall, pretty rad figure. Actually, this is probably one of my favorite Yodas. Actually, this is a good Yoda. Let's hear what he has to say. Let's put him on his little chip. Let's hear him out.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, sounds pretty good.
Hard to see the dark side is.
That was terrible. Hard to see the dark side. That was weird.
I feel you.
How feel you?
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Okay, if you guys think I did a better job saying that, then give me a thumbs up, please.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. I think this is probably how it should have been, but...
Hard to see the dark side is.
He sounds so weird.
I feel you.
How feel you? Okay, I'm not impressed with Yoda. I'm impressed with the figure. I like the chair, the hollow chair. It's like there's nothing on the bottom. It's cool, though. And I like that he does actually sit in the chair. He did not come with a cane or anything like that, but that's fine. Who's next? Who's I'm going to string this up while you guys let me know who is next. Let me read some of your stuff here. Puppet Yoda is the best Yoda. True. That is true. Are you going to Disney to see Star Wars Land? Of course. It's so funny how so many people like found me because of Star Wars Land. And then I've got some old school people like Kirkland who know me for lightsabers, I'm guessing. And they're like, are you even going to go to Star Wars Land? Like, yeah. Yeah, I am. I really am. So, yeah, of course. Galaxy's Edge is going to be amazing. I have a coin bank that looks like that. That's cool. When did you see Salacious Crumb voice in Galaxy's Edge vid? I thought you did the voice for him. Not even kidding. That's funny. You missed these. I should do voice acting. That's one thing I always wanted to do. Hey, Dano, are you watching the last episode of Game of Thrones in the next half hour? I'm not going to watch it in the next half hour. I'm probably still going to be live streaming, but I'm going to watch it afterwards. So if you got to go watch that, I totally get it. I would watch that over watching me. But we're going to be eating dinner and kind of hanging out with the kids for a bit, so I'm not going to watch Game of Thrones probably until the kids go to bed. So I can cry in peace. You have an amazing Yoda voice. Thank you. Dano has a way better Yoda. Oh, there we go. Thank you, guys. Almost done watching the Star Wars movies. You need to watch Last Jedi. Last Jedi's good. You might hate it, but I like it. Hey, Dano, have you collected the Star Wars Hot Wheels? Yes. Isaiah, is that Isaiah-Lash? I'm not going to read that. Roque. When we're done with this video, look up Dano channel Star Wars Hot Wheels. I don't want to toot my own horn again, but I did an amazing track setup of Hot Wheels throughout my house in my Star Wars bathroom in my old house. I think you'll really like it. And I also did a video where I tested them out, like on the big 5-lane highway, tested how they handle loops, tested how they handle jumps, all throughout play sets and Star Wars toys. So it's like a ultimate Star Wars Hot Wheels showdown. So if you guys like that, then please go watch that. It didn't get very many views, but I think it was a really good video. And actually recently I picked these up. Some GoPros and GoPro Hot Wheels so that I can put one in front and one behind and just start filming just cool, fun Hot Wheels videos. Because if you guys ever get sucked into the loop on YouTube of Hot Wheels vids, there's some really cool stuff that people do. And I would watch them forever. I literally love that stuff so much. And so I wanted to start doing it myself. And I will soon, but I have dogs and they get into everything. So when I set up the track, I have to make sure they're not around. So there you go. Hype for the Droid Depot video. I've got prices on the Droid Depot. Did you know that? I found official pricing on some stuff. Not all of it, but some stuff. I'm going to work on that video after the stream's over. And that'll be out tomorrow. So I'm going to have official, legit Galaxy's Edge pricing for a few items. Not every item, but specifically stuff from the Droid Depot. I found legit actual pricing, and I'll show you how I can prove that it's real. And show you what the actual prices are for some items. Not necessarily the build your own droids, but some accessories, some other smaller items that are found in that shop. Who's going to try and buy that baby Sarlacc from Doc? I am, for sure. That one came out before the CGI version. Love the street. Oh, cool, man. I'm glad you're here. Dan, on my left arm, is that a smartwatch? Yeah, that is an Apple Watch. That is a Apple Watch Series 4. And then I have another Apple Watch Series 1 here that I need to sell on eBay because I just upgraded. Dano was way better than Game of Thrones. Oh, well, thank you. Veronica Parker says, give me a shout-out. No, I don't do shout-outs. Sir T. Baggins. Love the name. Hey, Dano, what's your opinion on TIE Fighter comic series? I don't know. I haven't read it. And are you going to get the Rebels Perspective book? I would love to. Sounds good. Knights of the Old Republic will be the best new Star Wars movie trilogy. AJ. Okay, guys, I want to know what's next. We open Yoda. I've got Sidious. I've got Palpatine. I've got 3PO, I've got Padme, I've got Rune Hako, I've got the other guy, what's his name? Newt Gunray. I've got Gazgan, I've got pod racers. I've got Anakin. We haven't even opened an Anakin yet. I have Padme Naberry, I've got Queen Amidala. Again, you guys tell me. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Are you going to Toy Story something? Let me switch my window here so I can read it. Are you going to it's so far gone. I can't even keep up with what's going on. Okay, so that's gonna keep up here in a minute. Are you going to Toy Story Land? No, I probably won't be. Are you gonna Donna? I don't know what that means. Mystery Unboxing Sabers could expand your stream. It could, but the stream is specifically Star Wars Phantom Menace because it's 20th anniversary today, so we're going to go through this stuff. But I will maybe do a Mystery Unboxing Sabers on another stream. I actually have a really cool toy that I'm going to show you at the end of the stream. I'm not going to unbox it for this stream, but I'm going to show it to you. And it has to do with lightsabers. It has to do with training remotes. And it has to do with Star Wars Episode 1. So, just stay tuned for that. 3PO? I see 2 3POs up there. Cliff Clan, Kerr Clan, and Azon Corazada. Says 3PO, 3PO. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's do, where did I put 3PO? Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. 3PO. Ready? 3PO says, hello, I'm C3PO, Human Cyborg Relations. I can't do a very good 3PO. Other than, that's just how he makes me scared. How might I serve you? My pots are showing. Oh, my goodness. What do you mean naked? Chip interacts with Anakin, R2-D2, and Padme Naberry. Let's open them up. Is this thing worth anything? I don't think it is. I paid $3. Okay. You guys need to stop me if any of these are worth anything. What else we got here? I'm running out of room on my table. I need to clear some stuff here. So 3PO is just 3. There's nothing in there. Let me get his Comtech Chippy Chip. I like him. Oh, I like him a lot. He doesn't have much articulation. He's very stiff, as 3PO always is. Head moves, arms move, waist swivels. That's nice, and then the legs move. But he is really cool looking. I like him. I like him a lot. Yeah, I'm seeing Palpatine. Someone else wants Palpatine. Right on, right on. Very cool, very cool. You're watching the movie after this. Oh, awesome. Then you're going to read the comic. Dude, that sounds like a night. Corn Horn had a rad lightsaber made from Speeder Handlebar. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. R2 making fun of him is the best. Yes, R2 making fun of anybody is the best. That guy's got a mouth on him. He's always cursing. What do we got here? Oh, no, I just bent his leg. I just want to get it in the little thing. And then you guys can kind of see it. There's a picture of 3PO's face on the Comtech chip. Let's see what he does.
How might I serve you?
How might I serve you? That was terrible.
My parts are showing. Oh my goodness. What do you mean naked?
I think that's it.
What do you mean naked? My parts are showing. Oh my goodness. Hello, I am C3PO Human Cyborg Relations. How might I serve you?
Okay. That's it. That's all he says. It's basic. He's just a cool background character to have. I just want to set up a big old Episode 1 display or diorama, maybe a little Tatooine city backdrop, and just display him in there and take pictures or something. I don't know. It sounds cool to me. The figure itself is kind of whatevs, but I do like it. Did I close this? I did close this thing. What am I thinking? What's going on in there? Let me read some of the chat while I do this, and you guys let me know what you want to see next. Someone liked the Dreadnought attack on Last Jedi. Yeah, it's good. Oh no, computer died midstream. That's okay. I'm gonna be here for a while. That's a really cool toy. I like the toy. You're the only one who wants to see C3PO. You got to see C3PO. You got to see 3PO. Am I gonna build a droid this trip? Yes, I will. And I'm gonna make my wife wear it around. So I can get video of it. Will this be uploaded so you can watch what you missed? Yes, I'm gonna leave this one up for everybody to watch. You guys can watch it and enjoy this whole long stream. I hate sand. Me too. Yeah. These aren't that bad. No, they're not. They're really not that bad. And especially for $3. And if you can buy them from a local toy store in your area, a lot of smaller mom and pop shops have these things for cheap. And supporting them is always cool. As opposed to Amazon or, stuff like that. It's a little bit nicer to support local shops like that. And it's neat because it keeps those shops around longer. See you later, Jesus Seros Chewy. See you later, dude. That's why I love R2. Such sass, yeah. Too bad Hasbro didn't make an updated version of this figure. I know, they really should have. Can Wookiees be Jedi? I need to know. Yes, they can. On Clone Wars, there was a youngling. Behind you should open that Naboo Starfighter for Anakin. Ryan Sanico. That's a good idea. I'm also seeing Newt Gunray next. Was that a Beavis and Butthead reference? Yeah. That was definitely a Beavis and Butthead reference. What is it? What's going on in there? Something like that. For the build your own lightsaber, will you finally do Mars Brood? Yeah, I will. I recorded it, and I just didn't like how it came out, so I'll redo it. TIE Fighter Comic Series Alphabet Squadron's the first of a trilogy! Rebels' perspective on the TIE Fighter series. That sounds cool. That all sounds cool. Palpatine, did you play Star Wars on Sega 32? Oh, Star Wars Arcade on Sega 32X? I did not play it on 32X. This is getting bigger. But I did play it on the arcade, the actual arcade. Alright, we're going to do Palpatine next. But which Palpatine? Senator Palpatine? Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Senator Palpatine or Darth Sidious? Or the hologram Darth Sidious? The hologram's like $13. This is going to be an expensive stream for me. So if you guys want to do super chats, it's appreciated. But either way, I'm stoked to be opening these. So, what do you guys think? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Palpatine or Sidious? Sidious or Palpatine? A little closer look there. Senator Palpatine comes with a weird droid thing that follows him around. And then Sidious is just Sidious, and he just looks creepy. He looks creepy. Little Annie, please, someone says. Let me pull up a little Annie, and we'll look at those in just a sec. But I want to know which I'm going to do Palpatine next, but is it Senator Palpatine or is it Sidious? I've got little Annie. I've got other Annie. I've got other Annie. I've got 3 Annies that we're going to look at after we do Palpatine. Still have your copy of Star Wars for 32X. That's awesome. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Do I think Luke's going to be alive? Of course. Well, I don't know about of course. That's a maybe. Sidious. So Sidious. Yes, so Sidious. So you think Sidious? You think I should do Darth Sidious? Senator Papa Palpatine? Let me read you what they say. So this one is Senator Palpatine. A political and tactical mastermind, Senator Palpatine represents the people of Naboo in the Galactic Senate and engineers his own election as Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. His sayings are, the Republic is not what it once was, that's for sure. Senate is full of greedy, squabbling delegates. I don't remember him saying that in the film. And you see, Your Majesty, they will elect a new Chancellor. That I remember. Darth Sidious says, Queen Amidala is young and naive. You have done well, Viceroy. You have been well trained, my young apprentice. Wipe them out, all of them. And it interacts with Darth Maul, Newt Gunray, and Rune Hako. Well, this one, Senator, does not say that it interacts with anybody. So I'm seeing Sidious, I'm seeing Hologram, I'm seeing Sidious, so Sidious. Still got Space Harrier, also, it's a good game. Sidious, Annie's, 3 Annies sounds like the 3 Stooges. Yes, it does. Okay, you guys said Sidious. I'm going to do Sidious then. That's what... This is from Collection 2. Again, still not Sad Baby approved, interestingly enough. But it is 10 Jedi Master points. I should try to, I should do a trip where I go to Hasbro headquarters and try to claim these Jedi Master points. Be like, guys, I got 10,000 Jedi Master points. I'm ready for to claim these things. What did you even use those for? Probably fan club stuff. There's that. Little Sidious, he looks creepy. Okay. Yeah, pretty good looking. Kind of see his face there. Underneath everything. Yeah. His hands do move up and down. But it's kind of weird because his cloak doesn't drape, so it's like his cloak is defying gravity. So even that is kind of like weird looking. He looks like a TIE Interceptor. There, we put him above his head. Now he's like a TIE Interceptor. Second Revenge of the Sith. Again, decent figure. The cloak it's interesting. His cloak is one big piece and does not open up, but the legs are separate inside there. You can kind of see them. So it's kind of an interesting thing. What did I get on my watch there? Oh, people tweeting. Cool. But yeah, this is let's hear him out here.
You have done well, Viceroy.
That sounds awful. That sounds like the Robot Man again.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice. apprentice.
God, that sounds so bad.
Wipe them out. All of them. Queen Amidala is young and naive. You have done well, Viceroy.
Okay, I think
You
we've
have
heard them
been
all.
well trained, my young apprentice.
And that's not him. I just hit the lightsaber button. And then there's a blaster button.
May the Force be with you. Be wary. I sense a disturbance in the Force.
Oh, I'm just pressing other ones. What is this? What is this supposed to be doing? Just a quick note for the Anakin. I know it's Rey, but Anakin built it. Kylo Ren Force Action lightsabers. If you push the blade down fast enough, it will power down on its own. That's true. I did notice that.
At last, we will have revenge.
Oh, that's. I think it's at Maul. I think that's Maul. That's Maul. When you were a youngling, you always made him like he was flying because of his sleeves. That's exactly what I just did. That's kind of funny. I think we're all just kind of drawn to do that with him. This necklace is getting ridiculous. There's no way I'm going to be able to wear this when I'm done. Who's next? Annie? Which Annie? Which Annie do you guys want to see next? There's the necklace getting bigger. I'm going to put Palpy off to the side. I'm going to put... Who's this? Oh, the Sidious... The hologram Sid. I'm going to put that off to the side. I don't think I'm going to open it because it's worth a little bit more. But I do want to listen to the Comtech.
This is my apprentice, Darth Maul. He will find your lost ship.
That sounds way better.
And Queen Amidala has decided the kitty.
Okay, that sounds good.
This is my apprentice, Darth Maul. He will find your lost ship. And Queen Amidala
It's all it
has
says.
decided the kitty.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep this one in package, though. Which Annie? Which Annie? Do it. Yes, right? Okay, I've got 3. I've got Anakin Skywalker. What is this? Naboo pilot. There's the Naboo pilot. It's working. I hope he says that. It doesn't look like it does. It says, R2, get us off autopilot. You did it, R2. Take this and whoa. Right, R2, let's get out of here. This one interacts with R2, which I don't have R2 for some reason. It's weird. I didn't even realize I didn't have R2. I will not disappoint you, Obi-Wan. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like Qui-Gon. I am not afraid. And this is Naboo. This is like ready to be trained. This is the end of the movie Anakin, where he's like ready to go. That's pretty cool. This one interacts with Jedi, any Jedi. And then we've got Tatooine Anakin. This is like him the rest of the movie with his cool little bowl haircut. What do you think? Which one? Tatooine, Naboo, or Naboo pilot? Which one should I open first? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Qui-Gon sounds like Kylo Ren in this. Yeah, they all kind of sound like Kylo Ren. You want to do your KOTOR Ithorian voice for when seeing Doc Ondar? That'd be kind of cool. What else we got here? How did you react when you heard Darth Sidious laugh at the... I thought it was crazy. You see my reaction? I did a reaction. So you can go back and watch that live video. It was like I did it in my car at work. I left work and took a break, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go record. I uploaded it from work, too. How does this spin in the air? Shooting starts play. So I'm seeing Jedi Anakin, Tatooine, Naboo pilot, Naboo. Sounds like the War Games. Yep, it does. I would choose... What's that say? Totally... Okay. That's slower than the actual thing is. Jedi. Everyone's saying Jedi. Okay, so the one where he's like a little ready to train. We'll do that. This one, right? I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna do it. Let me check and see how many people are watching. There are 48. Is that real? Is there really 48 people watching right now? If so, that's pretty cool. Yeah, 48 people watching right now. That's awesome. So yeah, this is I will not disappoint you, Obi-Wan. I want to learn the ways of the Force. And he actually comes with a small version, little like, you can barely see it in the corner up there. But it's a small action figure size version of the Comtech. I'm going to lose that. I'm going to lose that immediately. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, leave that be. Let's get our Comtech. Interacts with Jedi, it says. I just don't understand how it's supposed to interact with multiples, but we will find out soon enough, won't we? Maybe I can't get this Comtech out, because it's like really, really in there. Oh my goodness, that's really on there. Hi, Robert Smith. Welcome, man. Long time no see. I'm glad you're here. Most people are a what now? Oh, most people are asleep. Yeah, in your town, there's people asleep. In mine, it's only 5:42. So a lot of people are still awake, and they're going to be awake for hours. But if you're on the East Coast, then yeah, a lot of people are probably asleep. That's why I did it kind of mid-grade, though. I was like, well, I'll do a kind of a mid to late stream. All right, I've got the little tiny Comtech. This thing is so little. Oh my goodness. Is this supposed to stay in his hand or something? Oh, so look, the little cloak totally comes off. And then you've got Anakin with his little braid, his little bun thing. Oh, you can see it better. There we go. See it against my green shirt. He looks cool, though. He looks really cool. It's only 5:40 for me. Yeah, it is only 5:40 for me. 49 people, 27 likes. Come on, guys. Give it some. There you go. There you go. Please, I would appreciate some likes. Like Spike if you can. I appreciate that, sir. T-Baggins. Early days of learning, Form 3. Ooh, you're learning the forms, huh? Very cool. Can you please tell me how to make a YouTube channel? Google it. That's probably the easiest way. Not an official Dano video if the Comtech is gone forever. That is... Oh my god, where'd it go? Okay, there. I thought I lost it. Wouldn't that be horrible? If I and it's gone. But you can see on the Comtech there's actually a little bit of paint on the back. A little bit of paint. But I don't think it'll stay in his hand is the crummy part. He's a pretty cool looking figure though. I like him. Little kid. He looks good. Let me set him down over here in the corner. I need to just start moving all these characters out of the way so I have more room. Because I'm going to run out of room real quick. Oh no! Darth Maul. You know the first episode 1 toy I ever bought was? Take a guess. Take a guess as to what character I bought first when it came to episode 1 toys back in 1999. I want to know what you guys think I picked up first. Because remember, at this point, the toys came out a few weeks before the movie did. And we didn't know anything. We really didn't know a whole lot. So before, like, the internet was huge. The internet existed. We had the internet, but it wasn't... When I was that age, I think I was in 9th grade. I was a freshman in high school when it came out. And I saw that the Walgreens across the street from my high school had new toys in stock. Had new Star Wars toys in stock. So, Greg's Game Room, happy birthday, Phantom Menace. Yep, happy birthday, Phantom Menace. But what do you think? Was it Jar Jar Binks? Was it Qui-Gon? Was it Maul? I think Chump Change, you're the first one to get it right. Yeah, it was Maul. But it was the deluxe Maul. So they had these like lightsabers, and you push the button on them, and it made them like spin and like made them with their lightsabers. I bought Maul. I think I like didn't eat lunch, or I think I saved my lunch money that week because I was still like I wasn't working or anything. I think I was like 13 or 14. Maybe 14 probably. And I saved my lunch money, and then I decided, I did this wrong, that I would buy Maul, and he was my first purchase. And then I got Qui-Gon shortly after that. But that was it. It was Maul. I had to have him. I was like, what? A new Sith? And I was so stoked. And I bought it was Darth Maul, and I was like the first person I knew to have a new Star Wars toy. All my friends were like, what? You got episode 1 toy? Like, where'd you get that? And I was like, I found it. So I've been toy hunting since I was a kid. But yeah, it's pretty funny, huh? What was yours? Like, who here is old enough to have seen it in theaters? Who saw episode 1 in theaters? That's what I want to know. Which of you guys, who saw this in theater? I saw Greg's Game Room on here, buddy. I know you saw it in theater. You had to have, right? Good spender right there. Yep, here's a coincidence. Today, episode 1, which came out May 3rd, 1999, was also the same day as the Oklahoma State tornado. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. An F5, wow. I lived in Oklahoma for like 3 months. Oklahoma City in 1996. From like November to March. Like 4 months. This is way back when they had Midnight Madness. Yeah, it is way back when they had Midnight Madness. But I couldn't get around back then. So, yeah, I was a little kid. I didn't even know. You saw it multiple times. There you go, Greg. I knew you did. The touchdown in Bridge Creek, Newcastle, Moore, and skirted Oklahoma City. That's interesting. Yeah, I actually moved to Oklahoma City shortly after the bombing. My mom's work ended up taking her there. Like, she worked at a craft store, and it ended up she got the job to move. They moved her from where we lived in Texas out to Oklahoma City, and I joined her like a month later. But now that I think about it, I don't know the full situation as to why she went out there or what happened to the previous manager. But yeah, weird coincidence, weird timing. It was a few months after the Oklahoma City bombing, and the town was definitely distraught still. It was interesting, especially for me being a young kid at the time. Do I remember it being in 3D? No, I don't remember. I don't think it was 3D. I don't think Phantom Menace was 3D back then. If so, it wasn't in my area. But they did release it in 3D in like 2012. Maybe that's what you're asking. Do I remember when they re-released it in 3D in like 2012 or something? I do. And funny story about that, a bunch of friends that I always went and saw Star Wars movies with out here in Las Vegas, we decided to go to the midnight showing of the 3D, and we went, and we all, like, we got there was a bunch of people, and we got to the theater, we got our 3D glasses, bought like souvenir cups, popcorn, everything, and it's midnight, and all of a sudden it's like 10 minutes after midnight, and we're all kind of like looking around like, when's this thing gonna start? What's going on? It's like, but it was weird because you could tell the theater was like closing, and maybe they didn't realize that they were gonna be running the movie, and so it was like all of a sudden it's like 15 minutes in, and the screen changes to a Windows operating system screen. On the bottom corner, in the bottom little corner over here, is a little start button like there is on Windows. And so, like, I got up out of my seat and I ran down to the bottom of the theater, the screen, and I hit the start button, and the whole theater laughed. And then I laughed too because I was like, it's ridiculous. So then I ran out to the concession stand. I was like, hey, what's going on with the movie? Is it going to play? Like, we're all here. We all bought tickets. And they were all like, oh, what? And we're like, yeah, midnight movie. You sold us tickets a little while ago to this movie, and knowing it's not on. What are you doing? And they're like, oh, sorry, we're not going to be able to play the movie tonight. So we didn't get to see it in 3D. But my kids did. My kids went and saw it with family like a week later. But I missed it in 3D. And then they were supposed to release each one, right? They were supposed to release that in 3D, and then episode 2 in 3D a few months later, and then episode 3 in 3D, and they didn't after episode 1. Pretty disappointing. What do you guys want to see next? What's next? You want to do the Naboo Starfighter? Big old Starfighter? Let's do the big Starfighter. We've done enough characters for a little while. Let's do the Starfighter. Now this is brand new. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. The tape's broken. Maybe it's not brand new. I was told it was. But Naboo Starfighter. Real movie sounds, it says. I'm going to need 2 AA batteries, which actually went out before the stream. And I bought batteries just for you guys. So. What is it? It was on a what back then? Wow. Saw Star Wars in 77 in the movie theater. Oh, nice. You saw all of them in the movie theater. That's awesome. So Greg's Game Room says, dang, it was on a computer back then. Now, that wasn't in 99. That was in like 2012. It was on a computer. Or whenever, I think it was 2012. When it was re-released in 3D. They were supposed to, but Disney bought Lucasfilm, and yep, that's right, they killed it. Okay, let's open this thing. Whoa, this is brand new. This is like brand spanking new Doug. I ripped it. Okay. There's one thing you think. Oh, it's like bent. Oh no. It's bent. A little heat gun or whatever will fix that. But still, it's bent. I hope I don't have to do stickers. Don't make me do stickers, please. There's the ship. What else is in here? There's some more stuffy stuff. What's all this about? Whoa. Wait, there's like empty bag. Oh, okay, you know what? I think I know what happened. I'm pretty sure, because again, I bought this with the other one, and I never opened it. I'm pretty sure they claimed the droid's on the top, but the pilot that it was supposed to come with, I think they took the pilot and sold that separately, is what happened. Oh, wrong way. Let's put this on. Cool. Let's see if these things go on okay. I'm gonna assume... Yeah, this is definitely displayed. So this wasn't brand new. It's complete, like minus the action figure. The actual ship itself looks to be complete. I don't know if it fires projectiles or not. But that's a pretty good looking ship. Again, that's bent. But a heat gun and just kind of keeping it steady will make that go back to normal. No problem. Little R2 on the top does rotate. That's, ooh, little buttons. Okay. You guys want to hear this thing in action? I got a screwdriver just for this. Oh, you did see Last Jedi in 3D. That's nice. Oh, okay, 3D in 2012 makes sense. Yeah, it does. Grew up the original trilogy on VHS. So did I. Naboo Starfighter is your favorite ship? I always like how these look too. They are cool. Stickers rock. No, stickers are a pain. When it comes to toys, stickers are the worst. I hate putting on stickers. I hate it for video purposes, just because I have to stop what I'm doing and yeah, it's a mess. All right, battery numero uno. Oh my, it's just right in the cockpit there. Okay, number 1 is good. I'm gonna drink some water because I am losing my voice. I love the fact there are YouTubers like you that interact with the viewers. Well, Chump Change, I'm glad that there are viewers like you that interact with me, the YouTuber, because I wouldn't be able to do this unless you guys showed up to these streams and were active in the chat like you're doing. So, no, I appreciate you. You're welcome, first off, but definitely it wouldn't work if you guys weren't here. So, thank you all for showing up. All right, I think I've got... Oh, hear it? It turned on. All right, let's... This is going to be a long stream, by the way. So I'm going to be... If you guys need to leave and got dinner to eat or places to go, I'm going to let this upload so you can watch later. But if you can hang out, I appreciate it. So again, it's kind of wonky. It's wonky. I know it is. This thing especially is very wonky, but I can fix it. I can fix it. That's a cool sound. Firing sounds? Okay. What does that do? There's a little button on the bottom. I don't know what it does. Oh, it's for there was a projectile, and it's not in here. Okay, so it's not complete. I thought I had everything. Again, I didn't pay much for this. I got this super cheap, so I'm not mad that it's missing anything. I do like it. In fact, where's little Anakin? Oh, I didn't open Pilot Anakin, did I? I opened the other Anakin. I'm going to open up Naboo Pilot Anakin. Right? I think that's... And I'm going to put him in here, and I think that's how it should be. You with me? You guys with me on that? You love the vid? Oh, thank you. Have I been in the Millennium Falcon? I've done various things that are in replicas of Millennium Falcon. Back in 2005, I believe, in Southern California, or it was a touring museum, but there was this exhibit, and it was the behind-the-scenes Star Wars. And in it, you pay to get in this museum, right? And then there's also so it's artifacts, backgrounds, stuff, clothing from the actual movie, screen use props. But then there was an extra charge for an extra $12. You could pay to go into the Millennium Falcon. And they rebuilt the cockpit and everything, and you could go sit in there and watch a movie through the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon. And me and my friend Ray did that. We drove out to LA from Las Vegas, and we stayed with some friends and partied with them 2005. We were just hanging out and stuff. And then before we drove home, we went down to LA proper, downtown LA kind of, and we went to this exhibit. And so get this. I shouldn't tell you guys I did this, but I was young and dumb. So the actual museum was so busy, and the line was 3 hours long, and we couldn't wait in line before it closed, there was no way we were getting in. So we paid for the Millennium Falcon ride, to do the cockpit thing. We waited an hour for that. And then what we did is we waited near the exit of the museum, because it was exiting into a shop, so we could go into the shop and buy stuff, and we bought some stuff. So they got their money from us. But we were at the exit to the shop, and we were dude, we got to get in there and at least see it for a couple minutes before we leave. There's no way we drove all the way out here for nothing. So what we did is there was a security guard right there. We just waved. We waved someone we knew was in there. And we're oh, we're just meeting back with my friend. And so he just let us right in. And then we got to see everything for 5 minutes, and then we left. So, but we did pay for the ride. We did buy souvenirs, and we did stuff. So I don't feel super bad about it. But yeah, like I said, we were young and dumb. And we kind of got, screwed over a little bit. We drove all the way out there and got there midday. But they're oh, today we're closing early. And the line is so long because it was the last day that there was no way we were going to make it. So we're as Star Wars fans, nah, we're doing this. And we went on our own little mission, and we made it happen. And that's my story of the time I snuck into the Star Wars Museum. This is why you guys should like these live streams. You get the real stories that I wouldn't tell in a normal video.
You did it, R2.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah, okay. So we're listening to Pilot Anakin this whole time. I was opening him up.
Take this. And this.
This will be perfect for in there.
Whoa. Right, R2. Let's get out of here.
Oh, this is perfect for this Naboo fighter.
R2, get us off autopilot.
Okay. I'm gonna take him out and I'm gonna put him in there. Did you hear that Brie Larson wants to be a Jedi? Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be okay with that. Star Wars Edge, yeah, Galaxy's Edge is so close, very close. You were born in 2000, Mason Stone. You missed the Phantom Menace by a year. I'm gonna lose my mind on the Falcon ride. Oh, I am gonna lose my mind on the Falcon ride. I'm debating on if I should record it the first time I ride it or not. Like, I don't want to be that person with a recording device in the middle of the ride, and also I want to focus on, you know, playing the ride, like playing the game. So I don't think I'm gonna record, but I might bring my chest harness and put a GoPro in there. That way I'm not like recording, but it is recording what I see, just so I can like intersplice it when I do my review on the ride. Yeah, there we go. Anakin, he's in there. He's piloting.
You did it, R2.
I think that's actually really cool. Fly right by. There we go. Looks cool. This is pretty neat. And they do light up. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, don't record it. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it'll look good anyways. Just excited about the queue. Yeah, I will definitely record the queue though. I have to. We're there with you, Dano. First Galaxy's Edge trip is contingent on how my experience goes. Oh, it's gonna go good. Like, I'm gonna love it no matter what. Sorry, like I hate to be immediately biased ahead of time, but I'm gonna love all of it. I already know I'm gonna love it. So, totally get it if you don't record. Yeah, I don't think I'll record it. You can pay a lot of money to go to the Falcon and pilot. It's true. What do we see here? GoPro sounds. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I think if anything, that's what I might do, and I might just keep that GoPro on me anyways, just to get extra footage of the land that I might have missed. But GoPro footage is always so. I hate GoPro footage. I think GoPro footage looks terrible. The color grading on it, I'm not any good at it. It always, like, it's not super stable. I don't know. But there's this. I'm going to put this back on the table here. I'm going to set it on the floor, actually. Who's next? What are we opening next? What do you guys want to do next? I'm going to string this thing up, and you guys tell me what the next figure is. I've got quite a few. I've got Naboo Royal Security. I've got Padme. I've got Boss Nass. Me's alike. We've got Chancellor Valorum. Yeah, Chancellor Valorum. So we can instill a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum. I'm definitely going to enjoy it. Just not sure what to do first. Yeah, it's tough. Build a droid, build a lightsaber. I think my order of operations at Galaxy's Edge is going to be lightsaber, droid, then Doc-Ondars, and then Falcon. Lightsaber because I need to make sure I get it done, and I don't want the reservations or whatever. If there are any, I don't know yet. But I don't want to lose my chance to make the lightsaber. So that's priority 1. The droid, because I want to see how the droid interacts with everything in the land. So that's priority 2. And then 3 is going to be exploring. And then 4 is going to be riding the ride. Yeah. Because I'm going to ride the ride either way. And I know I'm going to wait hours. But that's fine. I can interact with the queue. I'll have my droid with me. So it'll be me and my wife going. And we're going to... Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. You want Boss Nass. Okay, everybody like Boss Nass. I like it. I'm into it. Now this one I paid $4 for, this Boss Nass. I'm gonna... I also have Captain Tarpals. But either way, Boss Nass, this one's different. It says, look for the video with Hasbro toy savings inside. So this one was purchased, part of Collection 3. This was after the movie was released for home viewing. This one says, we sa no like the Naboo. You sa no thinking you sa greater than the Gungans? Me sa like. I don't think he says me sa like. But maybe we sa being friends. Boss Nass. Let's open him up. It's so yellow. The packaging's so yellowed. It's old. Alright, let's... Oh my goodness. What are the questions? Valorum? Yeah, Zod. It is Zod, isn't it? What is better, Blade Builders or Build Your Own? I think Build Your Own is better. That's my personal take. You want to hear that voice? Yeah, right. This voice should be good. Just make sure I get all the stuffy stuff out of here. Sorry for the loud crackling sounds, but it's just part of the game. I like him. He has, like, you can see under his cloak. I'm gonna get demonetized for that. But he's pretty cool. I like the feel of the cloak again. I like his neck doesn't really move a whole lot, but I don't think he did anyways. He's just that grumpy face. Look at that grumpy face. He's a grumpy goose. Look at this guy. He's cool though. He's really cool. Let's put this little thing in his hand. That's pretty good looking. I like that. And the paint on there looks cool. Will I pick up a holocron? Yes, Aaron Cross. I will definitely pick up a holocron and as many crystals as I can. Again, putting Doc Ondars as my third priority is... I hope it doesn't kill me. I hope it doesn't, like, mess me up. You know? But I'm sure they're going to have stock. I'm in the first public group. They're not going to run out of stock. I'm going to worry that they're going to. But that's why I'm bringing my wife with me. I was going to go alone. But I was like, I need someone to calm me down. And I need someone to point me in the right direction. So I'm like, I'm going to give you my game plan. And you need to make sure I stick to it. No matter how antsy I get. Because I know I'm going to get antsy. So, we'll see.
Maybe we shall be friends.
That was terrible.
We shall not like that, Naboo.
Okay.
You shall not thinking you shall greater than the bongans.
We shall like it. Okay.
Maybe we shall be friends.
This is terrible.
We shall not like that, Naboo. You shall not thinking you shall greater
That's
than
it?
the bongans.
Okay, that's bossing ass. That's interesting. It's interesting. I'm gonna string this guy up. How are we doing this? But yeah, who's next? Who should we do next? You wish they would bring back Comtech, but the Force Link was a bit hard to work with. Yeah, it is. It is. What is the boss ass Flash Gordon connect? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know Flash Gordon too well, so I'm not sure. But please inform me. What do we got here? Just tells me how to do batteries. It tells me... Oh, there were stickers that needed to be placed on the Starship that someone already placed. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, no, that works. Flyby sound, firing sound, push to fire. I don't have the pilot, but I do have other pilots I can throw in there, and I have Anakin. Who's next? Tarple? My voices are better. Yeah, my voices are better. She's making sure you won't be broke. Yes, that's true. Are you going to get the skiff? Oh, I really want the skiff. I did not pre-order it yet. But I do want the skiff. I think I'm going to get it. I didn't get Jabba's Palace either. I missed out on the pre-orders for Jabba's Palace. But I am going to be looking for it at Walmart stores. So I want Jabba's Palace. I want the skiff. I didn't back the barge. I didn't have 500 extra bucks to blow on that. I just didn't. But yeah, what's next? Who's next? We're going to do... This is interesting. I didn't even realize I had some of these. Oh, that should stay with little baby Annie. But look, I've got Naboo Royal Security and Naboo Royal Guard. Those are kind of interesting. And they interact with security. They interact with Naboo military. Again, these are collection 2. So that's something. I've got Captain Tarples. I'm curious as to what his voices are like. I've got Chancellor Valorum. I've got more Maul. I've got Senator Palpatine. Oh no! I'm losing stuff. Got Newt Gunray, or Rune Hako and Newt Gunray. There you go. So those are some interesting ones. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next, and I will get to that. I'm gonna drink some water. Tarples. Okay. Tarples for sure. Double lightsaber for Disneyland Star Wars is a lot, and a double deluxe is more. But how much is one double blades, but one is single, the other's deluxe? I want to say it's like $36, something like that. It's like $8 for the double, for the deluxe piece. I need a new room for Star Wars stuff. Yes, that's why I'm unboxing all of this, so I can free up some room in my closet. All of this was just sitting in like my garage, in my closet, taking up space. So I'm going to recycle all of the paper and all the cardboard and plastic that I'm unboxing today and get it out of here. Ooh, got water on my face. Tarples, please. The actor who played Ming the Merciless was in episode 7. Okay. I should do a review on Star Wars Lego set at some point. Yeah, everyone says that. It's just, I don't get very many views on Lego. And nor do I collect Lego personally. My kids do, but I generally don't. I have some Lego stuff, but I don't collect it regularly. I'm saying, okay, everyone wants Tarples. I'm with you. I want to see Tarples too. Where is Tarples? Where did I put Tarples? Tarpy tarp. Derpy derp. Doopy doo. There we go. Captain Tarples. Military leader with a little patience for the exploits of Jar Jar Binks, Captain Tarples helped lead the Gungan army against invading Trade Federation forces. That's a better way. Hey, you stop there. No again, Jar Jar. You go into the bosses. You in big doo-doo this time. And then, how would he say this? Your Honor, the Queen Amidala of the Naboo. Cool. Again, my voice is probably going to be way better than the one we get on this thing. Ew, what was that? It felt so weird. Like, not even gonna... it was weird and crunchy. It's because it's like really light plastic back here. And it felt like I put my hand in something gross. Like, it threw me off. I expected a harder, firmer plastic like the outside. But this really soft plastic back here, it just felt weird and unnatural. So it did legit freak me out. Go back. Oh, yeah. The texture. Oh, you guys weren't kidding. The Tarples figure. Just the little dots and paint. Oh, my goodness. His arms. You guys can't see it too well. Maybe you can. I don't know. But the paint. The paint on this is so cool. Oh, dude, he looks really good. This is a great figure. This is a really great figure. Let me put this thing in his hand so he can hold it. Maybe. There we go. I think we did it. What do we got here? Tarples Anakin. You love the shirt. Where did I get it? I got this at Target 1 billion years ago. I don't think they sell it anymore. Do you have Captain... I can't read it because my little chat thing's blocking it. Do I have Captain Panaka? That's a good question. It's a very good question. I do. I have Captain Panaka. Maybe I'll do him next since you specifically called him out. But yeah, Captain Tarples looks good. Let's give him a listen. Captain Tarples. Oh. Guys, this is getting ridiculous, this pile of stuff I've got. There's his Comtech chip. Captain Tarples. You ready?
Hey, Yusa, stop it there.
That was terrible. Hey, Yusa, stop it there.
Oh, okay, Shasha. Yusa going to the bosses. Yusa in big doo-doo this time.
Okay.
Your Honor, Queen Amidala of the Naboo. Hey, Yusa, stop it there.
Okay, we've heard them all.
Oh, okay, Shasha. Yusa going to the bosses. Yusa in big doo-doo this time.
Interesting, interesting. Huh. Yeah, that's him. That is Captain Tarples. Pretty cool looking figure. I'm going to do Captain Panaka next just because you mentioned him. So, shouts to you, Aaron Cross, for naming him specifically Captain Panaka. So what does he say? He says, get their weapons. They need her to sign a treaty to make an invasion of theirs legal. We free those pilots. The Federation army is also much larger than we thought. Interacts with Naboo security, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, and Queen Amidala. He's from Collection 2. Again, still not Sad Baby approved at all. Interesting. Open them up. This was $7.99 at Walmart at one point. Or it came out in July of 1999 and they marked out the price, I think. That's actually what happened. So it wasn't $7.99. I think that sounds expensive for the time even. Let's get a little Comtech chip. Alright, Panaka. Panaka. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize they had little bios on the back. Says he's like head of security. That's pretty cool. Alright, let me take him out. He comes with 2 blasters. 2. One up there and one in his hand. I don't know how he's going to hold them all, but that's life. What's cool, though, is I'm going to be able to put him in the Starship. He'll go perfect in the Starship. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with this extra blaster. I'm just going to put it off to the side. Again, he looks cool. Oh, he swivels at the waist. His head moves a little bit. His arms definitely hold a gun. Blaster, I should say. It doesn't hold it too well. To be honest, it really doesn't. I mean, it holds it okay. It rests on his hand okay. You can see there's definitely a gap in there. It doesn't perfectly sit in his hand. There's a gap. But again, let's hear him do his thing.
The Federation army is also much larger than we thought.
Will he do the super chat Yoda voice? Yeah, I'll do. If you guys do a super chat, I'll definitely do the Yoda voice. Just so you guys know what that looks like. Oh, where am I? There I am. If you got anything you guys write in a super chat message, read in Yoda's voice, I will. So yeah, there you go. Wrong one. But yeah, so if you guys want to do a super chat, that's how I do it. Can you open the Naboo guard? Yeah, I can try to open the Naboo guard in a little bit. Have I seen Detective Pikachu? Yeah, I did see Detective Pikachu. Oh, let's do this.
Your Highness, this is a battle I do not think that we can win. We'll need to free those pilots.
Okay.
The Federation army is also much larger than we thought. Take their weapons. Your Highness, this is a battle I do not think that we can win.
That's it. We heard them all. Okay. Captain Panaka's pretty cool. Ooh. And yes, I did hear about Brie Larson and the Jedi thing, Mr. Frozen Nuggets. I think I said yeah earlier, but no worries. Looks like you might have missed it. Let's put this through here. What else we got here? Can you open the Naboo guard? That's what you said. Yeah, I can do that. Darksaber's the most powerful lightsaber. Yes, sounds like Qui-Gon. No, yeah, these never sound like him. These sound terrible, don't they? Let me do it this way. You want to update on what the necklace looks like? This is the necklace. It's starting to get pretty big. I will wear it at the end, though. Just so you know, I will actually wear it. Who do we say was next? The security guard? Is that what you guys wanted next? Naboo guard? Was it Royal Guard or security? I think guard is what you said, so that would be this guy. This is the Naboo Royal Guard. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. He looks cool. He's got like a goatee. Huh. Interesting. Collection number 3. Yeah, let's open him up. I'm just kidding. Doesn't sound like Qui-Gon. It's crazy. You sound exactly like Frank Oz. Thank you. Actually, that's a nice compliment. In my opinion. Just wanted to make sure you didn't hear it. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. No, I heard it. I dropped something. It's a fish. It's official. I think I dropped something earlier, too, though. Someone else called it out. Ah! There's so much stuff over there. There's so much stuff on the floor over there. Star Wars Lover 12 Baker says, Dano, could you give me a shout-out? Star Wars Lover 12 Baker. No, I don't do shout-outs, brother. I do. If you want a specific shout, those come through Super Chats, and I'll read them in Yoda's voice. Read as Yoda, I will. Just watch Detective Pikachu. Oh, that's cool. Oh, security. Oh, too late, Katie. Too late. I already did the other one. I'll do security next for you. I got you. Let's hear him. What does he have to say?
Wait for the Queen's signal before we attack.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Blast that tank now.
Blasting tanks.
Battle droids. It's a counterattack. Open fire.
What? He's still going.
Wait for the Queen's signal before we attack.
Okay, I think we're back around. All right, pretty cool looking figure. He's gonna look good just in the Palace playsets that I got back there. I like him. Or on the Starship. He'll look good in the Starship. Wow. Okay, so I've got yet another necklace piece to try and put together. This is nuts. This is gonna be a lot. Who should I'm gonna do the who's the security? Yeah, Naboo Royal Security next. But who do you think I should open after that? If you guys get ahead of the game a little bit, it actually helps out. It helps me out a smidge. Just because that way when it comes time to do it, just the delay on the chat, it works pretty well. Either way, he's on... What's your favorite scene from The Phantom Menace pod racing? For real. That is the only accurate sounding voice. Cool. It sounds cool. And the pew pew. Will you ever dye your hair? I used to when I was younger, but I'm like, I'm over it. I might. If I do, I'm going to do it like blue. Or something. Or orange, or I don't know, something weird. If Dano falls over from the stuff on the floor, does it count as an official? Yes, it does count as an official video if I fall. Alright, Naboo Royal Security. Let's do it. This one I paid $6 for. I think most of these I bought at a convention, actually. There was a Toy Con about a year ago that I went to. I went to one this year, too. But I went to it a year ago, and there's a guy with a bunch of Episode 1 stuff. And he's selling them for, $4, $5 a figure. And I was like, hey, I will buy every Episode 1 figure you've got if you do it as a lump deal. And I'll give you, like, $25 for it. And it was, like, 50 figures. So I just bought them all. I was like, let me take them. I don't know where half of them are now, because I don't think I've got 50 here. But it was a lot. Maybe it wasn't $25. It was something like that, though. Either way, I ended up paying about $2 per figure. And I got a whole bunch of them. This guy. Dual wielder. Look at that. He's like, I got you. Pretty cool looking figure, actually. I like him. His head moves. Arms move. 2 blasters. This guy's ready to take on the whole Empire myself. Alright, what else we got here? No, I don't have a battle droid, actually. I don't think I have a battle droid. I don't have every figure. All right, let's see what the security does.
Watch out for those battle droids. Fire!
What I want is a droidica. I don't have any droidicas.
Yes, sir. Straight out.
Oh, I have a regular battle droid inside the that thing right there.
Get to the speeders.
But for some reason, the battle droids. Oh, for some reason, the battle droids are harder to find.
Watch out for those battle droids. Fire!
Okay. Well, we're back to the beginning. He sounds okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, I'll take it. What do we got here? Any droids left? There are. I actually have some pit droids. If that's something y'all be interested in seeing. What else we got here? Do you like Jar Jar Binks? Yeah, I like Jar Jar Binks. Who should I open next? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this up here. I'm gonna bring the last of these figures over. I've got quite a few figs. Oh my god, there's no room. There's no room anywhere. And what's this? That's a dupe. And we still never opened Mace. You love watching adults act like kids. Well, that's me. You're in the right spot. That's for sure. Who's blowing me up here? Someone commented on my picture on Instagram. They're saying, and most of those figures are still not worth much. Yeah, you're right. They're not. That's why I'm opening them. Because I'm not worried about it. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. All right, let's get. Looks like dinner is ready. So I'm gonna bank through a couple more of these things, and then we'll. I'll probably end the stream. But you know what? I do want to play with these. I want to get those things open. So let's get through this quick. I'm not gonna wait so much to hear what you guys want to open. I'm just gonna start opening them, getting through them fast, and then getting that playset open. Rick Oli. Check out Rick Oli with helmet. Very cool. I paid $6 for this guy with Naboo blaster. Let's do it. We had a battle droid exploded into pieces. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Pit droids are funny. Yeah, they are funny. And then let's get Rick Oli. Is it almost over? No, it's not almost over. I think I'm going to still be doing this for a little bit. But I did just get a message from the wife saying, dinner's ready when you are. I'm like, okay. And I know you guys don't want to watch me eat ribs. That'd be a weird stream. Watch me eat. Watch Dano eat. He does come with his helmet. He looks cool with the helmet. I like it.
Enemy fighter straight ahead. That deflector shield is too strong. We'll never get through it.
Whoa.
Bravo Flight A, take on the fighters. Flight B, make the run on the transmitter.
Okay.
Enemy fighter straight ahead.
Alright.
That deflector shield is too strong. We'll never get through it. Bravo Flight A, take on the fighters. Flight B, make the run on the transmitter.
Okay. Alright, Rick Oli. Let's see who's next. Oh, I gotta put that on the necklace. I'm gonna put it on the necklace in a little bit. What about Padme? We haven't seen any Padme or Queen Amidala yet. I have both, Padme and Queen Amidala. So, what does Chubshay say? I want to see you eat ribs. No. And someone, are they beef or pork ribs? You guys are super interested in my my dinner. That's funny. Ooh, Padme's like super glossy. Her face has like a crazy gloss. You can see it like shimmering. She has a crazy gloss on that face. That's interesting. She comes with a little like data pad thing. I think it's the thing they use to watch the pod races. Yeah, it's got little Anakin on the pod racer. I don't know if you can see it there. Anakin's pod racer on the screen. She can hold this thing in her hand. Are you an angel? Let me see if this will stay in her hand. Not much articulation from Padme. She looks okay. It's an interesting garb she's got on, but yeah, that's little Padme Naberi. Let's see what her chip has going on.
I've been trained in defense. I can take care of myself.
Okay.
You're a funny little boy. How do you know so much?
She sounds terrible.
These junk dealers must have a weakness of some kind.
Mason Stone says, open up Anakin. Which one? I've opened one up already.
I've been trained in defense. I can take care of myself. You're a funny little boy. How do you know so much?
Alright, we've heard that one. Then who's next? We're gonna do Mace. I'm gonna do Mace last, I think. Newt Gunray, Chancellor Valorum. I've got another Anakin. Someone was asking for Anakin. I've got two somewhere. This would be Tatooine Anakin. I opened the Naboo Anakin. I think there's another baby Anakin or something. This is Tatooine. I did the Jedi one. And there should be one more somewhere on my table. I think I've lost it forever. There was 3 Anakins earlier. Where did they go? I literally lost the whole figure. How did I do that? How did I lose the whole figure? Sorry for asking for a shout out. You love the vids. No, I'm just funny about that stuff. Dano caught a shiny Padme. Yep. I'm just gonna do it. Anakin Skywalker Tatooine. Whiny Anakin, $3. Let's throw that out. Alright, let's see what little baby Annie has to say. He comes with a blaster? What is this? Anakin don't have a blaster. It's like an air gun or something. I don't know what that little thing is. It is weird. He's got like a little mini air gun. It looks like a airbrush is what it looks like. But let's put this in his hand, his little airbrush. Again, I don't know why he has it. It's a little weird to me, but he also has a backpack. I like the backpack. Oh no! It's gone forever. It's gone forever. That thing's not coming back. How in the heck am I supposed to do this? Is this how I put backpacks on my kids? I'm sorry, kids. There we go. That's a little better. And now we can go forward. He wears a backpack. He's little Annie. Little Annie. With his backpack on. Don't mind my gross broken fingernail. My dog got in a fight and I had to pull him, and it broke my finger down here a month ago. And not broke, but definitely hurt for weeks. And now the underneath, it's growing out of my nail. It's just underneath bruise. It's kind of weird. But yeah, never mind that. Pay no attention to the bruised fingernail. There it is. There's his little accessory. It wasn't really gone forever. Just forgotten. Okay, so yeah, little Anakin, let's hear him out real quick. Little Annie. It might be a tool for his pod racer. Why was that?
I know we're in trouble. Just hang on.
Okay.
Wizards!
He does say wizard. Okay, wizards. It's weird he said wizards, but...
I'm a person and my name is Anakin. I know we're in trouble. Just hang on.
Let's hear him say wizards again.
Wizards!
Wizards! Not even wizard, but wizards. Alright, little boy. You're a weird little boy. Who is next? Queen Amidala. Let's do Queen Amidala. This one looks cool. It looks like a really cool figure. You hope I get better. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. My finger doesn't. It hasn't hurt for like months. It was like early March, but it's just like grown out under the nail. So like I started seeing it as like a little blood underneath the nail. I'm like, oh, okay, he must have got me pretty good on my finger when I grabbed his harness. Because it was just the pressure of the harness that kind of messed up my finger. And yeah, so it's growing out slowly like fingernails do, but it's just leaving like a bruise. It doesn't hurt anymore though. Okay, got it. Got everything, no weird accessories. She interacts with Senator Palpatine and Chancellor Valorum. I wonder if she talks like this. We will not be discussing this in a committee. Because you know how she's got that weird queen voice. There's some interesting articulation going on this figure. So the arms themselves move, but then within, like inside the thing, these arms also rotate inside. So it's kind of got weird articulation. She does appear to swivel at the waist, yes. Oh my goodness. Like she is not wearing pants. She has like shorts on or something at the bottom, but I was like, that's interesting. Yeah, ceremonial headdress going on. Let's hear what she has to say. If I can get her to stay right. There you go. Stay? No. Her feet don't want to... Like when she stands, she like leans forward like a lot. I wonder if I can fix that. There, that's better. Alright, let's do this.
I suggest new leadership is needed.
What did she just say?
The Naboo system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade.
This is so hard to hear.
I've come before you to resolve this attack on our sovereignty now.
Okay.
I suggest new leadership is needed.
I suggest new leadership is needed.
The Naboo system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade.
The Naboo system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade. Okay, that makes sense.
I've come before you to resolve this attack on our sovereignty now.
Okay, she sounds okay. Not the best, but she sounds okay. Who's next? Let's do Sio Bibble. I feel like Sio Bibble might be worth something. That must have, kind of hurt a little bit. Maybe to brush away the sand from the ground. Yep. I'm glad I got the airbrush thing back though, so it's good. You're watching episode 1 right now. That's cool. Are the Toy Dairy and Toy Makers? They have a Ahsoka plushie. Yes, they do. All right, let's open up Sio Bibble. Sio Bibble. I don't see Sio Bibble too often, so I think he might be a little bit more rare. I mean, they're still not worth much, but for what it is. All right. So let's get Sio Bibble out of there. He's got a little baby blaster. He's gonna lose that thing, I'm sure. Let's see if it'll sit in his hand. Sio Bibble for shizzle, but all by Bibble. He looks cool. He reminds me of the Munchkins from Wizard of Oz. Don't you think? Don't you think? Alright, so let's see what Sio Bibble has to say.
This invasion will gain you nothing.
Okay.
A communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion.
Invasion.
How will you explain this invasion to the Senate?
How many times does he say invasion? Jesus.
This invasion will gain you nothing. A communications disruption can mean only one thing. Invasion. How will you explain this invasion to the Senate?
Well, what about the Wookiee attack on the droids? This is cool, though. I like him. He's got a big belly like me. That's awesome. Sio Bibble. That's cool. I like the Sio Bibble action figure. I'm glad I bought him. I specifically saw him and wanted him. Let's do Chancellor Valorum next. Again, another one of the ones that I don't see too often. But it's Chancellor Valorum with his ceremonial staff. He doesn't have a whole lot of lines in the movie, so... Oh, that ripped right open. He's got some yellowing inside of his package. Gross. And it's really just him and the staff. That depends. Yeah, he does look like a member of the Lollipop Guild, right? We represent the Lollipop Guild. Look at his face. That was creeped me out when I was little on Wizard of Oz. When it come out and do a Lollipop Guild thing, it was just too much. You want the cardboards? Oh, I'm recycling them all. I'm sorry. Lol, with love as he tosses the packages across the room. That's right. Depends. Does he represent the... Yeah, okay, we read that one. Invasion, everyone, invasion. There is... Oh, I like this garb that Chancellor Valorum's got on. His, like, cloak is really cool. He's wearing pants, by the way. But he does look neat. Chancellor Valorum. Looks good, looks good. Let's hear him out. All right, Chancellor. Set you off to the side there, bud.
The chair recognizes the senator from the Southern System of Naboo. Welcome, Your Highness. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. The chair recognizes the senator from the Southern System of Naboo.
That's all he says is two things?
Welcome, Your Highness. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. The chair recognizes the senator from the Southern System of Naboo.
Alright, so I gotta string these things up real quick before I forget. They are due. And I'm gonna show you how this thing's updated. What are you guys doing up there? Why didn't they take the lines from the movies instead of using weird sounding voice actors? So Steve, I don't think it first off, that's expensive. That's why. Paying those voice actors, or paying the actual actors, costs a lot of money, and it's easier to get someone else to do it. Also, I don't think the tech back in 1999 was good enough to actually record voices and put it through a cheaper toy. You could do it, like there was those hit clips, little music clip thing, and even those were a little garbled. But for a toy, and to make it profitable, they had to go cheap. And the cheap digitized voice thing meant... No, they're not going to get the real actors, and then they're going to use these weird digitized effects. Look at that. That's a lot of figures we opened today. And there's still more to go. There's still a lot more to go. Now Tano can do a Popeye impression. Yeah, I'm going to... I'll do that. Pop the face like that. Yeah, I'm not very... Popeye's a weird voice. Because he's got like a... Like it's like a growl in there. He's like, oh, but he's also like really high pitched, and he do both at the same time. And I can't do a very good Popeye, but if you listen to Popeye, he's got kind of a voice, you know, it's like he's doing high and low at the same time. Something voice actors, I think the Tuvins is like I've heard Billy West talk about this before. Tuvins is what they're called, the people who do this like weird voice grumble thing. But yeah, no, I can't do a good Popeye impression, as you could tell just now. Yeah. So there you go. Your stomach hurts when I destroy the packages. Why? These aren't, like, worth anything. They're really not. Let's do the pit droids. Actually, you know what? Let's do this broken thing first. This one's all smashed. This one's all super smashed. It's Gazgano. The pit droid, or the pod racer. So that's cool. Atima, Gazgano wins. Oh, this time Gazgano wins. Oh, that's interesting. P. Donkey... It's a weird thing, but it does say P. Donkey Skywalker, Ras Tapak Human Nikulka. That little Skywalker, what do humans know about pod racing? Pushu Wumpa Sebulba. Out of my way, Sebulba. Interesting. Is R2-D2 better than R5-D4? Yes. I like R5-D4 a lot, though. But I think R2-D2 is better. In my opinion. Oh, no, he's trying to pick it. How long has the chat been live? I've been on for about 2 hours at this point. This is a long video. So I'm going to leave it up, though, so you guys can go back and watch it later. How many people are in here right now? About 40. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's take out the pit droid. Take him out. Let's take... Gazgano, how are you going to come out? Oh my goodness, Gazgano, what are we doing? What are we doing with our life? Ah! This thing... Okay, that's better. So Gazgano is a really thin, frail figure. Oh, very frail. I just broke an arm. Okay. Well, that's an interesting move they've done there. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know what to do with this thing, because it's very... The arms don't move much, but it's a tiny, little, like, thin, spider-like character. Look at all those arms. It's cool. I understand why they packaged it with a pit droid as well. It just makes sense to also give you a pit droid. Plus, it's a pod racer. So, that's cool. Let's hear what it does.
Pushy Wumpa Sababa. Akima Gazgano wins. Donkey Skywalker, Rastapa Human Nikulka.
Okay.
Pushy Wumpa Sababa.
Never had the communicator thing. So this is the first time you're hearing it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it says both. And that's it. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that. That one's just okay. But let's see. What is the chat saying here? Thanks for leaving it up because you missed the first half hour. Oh yeah, of course. It's still going. We're still live. So yeah. You've been here for the rest of it though. That's all right. Did I open Mace Windu? No, I didn't do Mace Windu yet. Oh, you said another R5D4 fan. Yeah, dude. I'm actually a pretty big R5D4 fan. Like I rock him on my jacket. Dope. And I just dropped my jacket. There we go. It's a little better. Stay. Cool. No, I didn't do Mace. But Aaron Cross, this is for you. Let's do Mace. He says, I do not believe the Sith could have returned without us knowing. We'll discover the identity of your attacker. May the Force be with you. It interacts with Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Obi-Wan. Alright. Let's do it. And this is blue lightsaber Mace. It's got a blue lightsaber. It's definitely not his lightsaber. It's a weird lightsaber it's got. Come on, let me get it. Okay. Fully cloaked. Mace the Windu. I'm going to take him out of his cloak, though. Take him out of his cloak. Let's throw a lightsaber in his hand. It's a pretty solid lightsaber. Pretty solid Mace Windu figure. I like it. And let's hear what he has to say.
May the Force be with you.
That sounds terrible.
I do not believe the Sith could have returned without us knowing.
That sounds awful.
We will discover the identity of your attacker. May the Force be with you. I do not believe the Sith could have returned without us knowing. We will discover the identity of your attacker.
This sounds bad. That's one of the worst ones. Just because Samuel L. Jackson is like such an iconic voice. It's just like, how could you ever put that out? It's funny. But yeah, he will hold the lightsaber and keep the robe on. So that's pretty cool. He'll look good next to Ki-Adi-Mundi. Who's next? I got a good amount of things. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. When I finish, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 more figures to open. I'm going to open those 7. And then I'm going to kill the stream. And see those playsets back there? I'm going to save those for another live stream. I'm going to do another Phantom Menace live stream. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe just during the week. But I'm going to do another live stream and play with those things. I think that'll be fun. So that way we can end this one with just the figures. It's still a mega unboxing. But I want to do those playsets and give them their own like thing where I can set up and like play with them and you guys can see a little better. So I think I'm going to probably put them right here in front of me and I'm going to use my phone during a live stream to get just kind of close-ups and see them all set up. I think that'll be pretty cool. Alright, so what's going on in the chat here? Who put Cleveland Brown in Star Wars, right? Where did you buy all these cool Star Wars jacket? That one I made. This is just like it's a Beatles jacket I got from Walmart and I just put patches of my own stuff on it. Yeah, oh, your stomach, probably. I'm going to open, who's this, Rune? This is Newt Gunray. This one's Newt Gunray. There you go. Newt Gunray. Open him up. Let's open him up. Let's get my Comtech. Because, again, I've got delicious ribs waiting for me downstairs, so I'm going to go try and eat some food. There's Newt. Take him out of his package. Newt, come on, get out of there. He's so rubbery. So rubbery. There he is. He's got a bunch of like robes on. Very cool. His arms do move up and down a little bit, but it moves his robe funny. So let me pull that down. But yeah, Newt Gunray. I think he looks good. It looks pretty good. Yeah, Mace Windu was terrible. That was not a good toy. Or the toy was good. Comtech was awful.
What in blazes is going on down there?
Okay.
Well, not exactly, but... Stay off the bridge. I will destroy your droids out there at once.
Okay. Okay.
What in Brexit is going on down there?
And that's all he says. That's all he says. So let's move on to the next one. Let me put Newt back here on my desk. Whoa. Let's do Rune Hako next. Rune Hako. The figures can talk when they're sealed. Don't be rude. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about opening them? Yeah, no, I'm going to open them. I'm sick of these packages. I'm opening them. Get them out of here. Ruin it. There we go. And don't worry, they're not worth anything. Not worth much, at least. There we go. There's Rune Hako. I like this one. I like the little smile on his face. He's cool. Yeah, this is a really good figure. I like that I have both Newt Gunray and Rune Hako now. Let's hear it.
They have him on the run, sir.
Okay.
They're no match for destroyer droids. Have you ever encountered a Jedi Knight before, sir? They have him on the run, sir.
There it is. There's Rune Hako. Alright. I'm okay with that. Let's do the pack of pit droids. There's a 2-pack of pit droids. It doesn't tell me what they say, though. Interestingly enough. There's that. There's that. One of them comes with like a drill gun thing. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of interesting. What is that drill gun thing all about? Oh, it goes around his stomach. I like that. I actually like that a lot. I think that's cool. And you can put the little thing in his hand, and it's got like a little... He like holds his little drill. It probably weighs him down so much that he can't even stand up. Yeah, he can't actually stand with this thing. So kind of a weak figure in that sense. The other one can also wear it. Sorry for the crunchy sounds, but again, another cool guy pit droid. Neat. So now I've got like 3 of these things. Let's hear what they say. These are pit droids, not monkeys, right? What's...
Start your engines.
Is that supposed to be the pod race announcer? Okay.
Start your engines.
All right. I'll take it for what it is. Who's next? I'm gonna keep this one in package. I think we already listened to it.
This is my apprentice, Darth Maul. You will find your lost ship.
Yeah, we did listen to this one earlier in the stream. So I'm gonna keep this one just because I don't want to open this one. This one I like. It was a hard to find hologram Darth City, so you guys can take a look at him. There's no glare. He's cool looking. But I'm gonna leave this one in package. That's the one I'm not gonna open. That being said, let's do Senator Palpatine. We've got 3 more. Oh my goodness. Oh god, Palpatine. And he comes with like a weird little droid thing that sits on the ground. I don't know how you're supposed to put that. I don't know what you do with that. Maybe it's part of his... Oh, okay, so in the dog tag hole, you can put this droid thing in there, and it'll sit. And so when you use him on his stand, on his little stand-a-roo, he does both. So that's kind of an interesting move. I hadn't seen them do yet. He looks pretty good. It's kind of like Bill Murray, actually. Yeah, he does look like Bill Murray. But let's hear him out. Let's hear what he has to say.
The Republic is not what it once was.
That sounds awful.
The Senate is full of greedy, squabbling delegates. You see, Your Majesty, they will elect a new Chancellor.
That one was not bad.
The Republic is not what it once was.
Okay, it was not what it once was. That does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. Alright, so I'm going to put these guys off to the side. I do like the figure, though. I think the figure is actually really good. The texture on this thing is cool, and his cloak is cool. He looks good right next to Sio Bibble. They just, like, fit in with each other really well. Let's do another Qui-Gon. I started with Qui-Gon. Let's do Qui-Gon last, then. Since I started with Qui-Gon, we'll end with Qui-Gon. We'll do Darth Maul. This is a different Darth Maul. The one that I had earlier was, he was a Darth Maul like this. He was just like a no-cloak Darth Maul. This one's a little bit different. This one was $6. This is Darth Maul Tatooine with cloak and lightsaber. Very cool. Oh, the other one had double. So this one had double. This one is single because he's on Tatooine. So just keep that in mind. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Does that little camera rotate? I'm not sure what you're talking about. But maybe. It might. I just don't know what you're talking about. The little camera that came with Palpatine, is that what you mean? And it could rotate. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to move when it's in there. This is awesome. This is really awesome, actually. This is... Oh, cool. So he could hold... Could he hold it with two hands? Can you hold it with two hands, Mr. Maul? There you go. One hand. And two hands. That's a huge lightsaber. I think it's massive. And let's hear what he has to say.
It's the Jedi.
Okay. That doesn't sound anything like him. Oh, the Palpatine droid? No, I don't think it... I mean, you can rotate it if you want, but... Come on. Next sound.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Okay.
At last we will have revenge. It's the Jedi.
Okay, that's a lot of sounds.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Boom. Alright, I'm going to set this necklace up. And then I'm going to do one last one. And we're going to end the stream so I can go eat. Sound good? Was it ever explained why he only used one blade on Tatooine? I think that was more just to, just so we could be surprised at the end at the double-bladed lightsaber. I think that's why. To, like, because at that point in time, aside from the books, but at that point in time, we'd never, all we knew of lightsabers was that they were like swords. They were like just regular swords. Yeah, they were cool for what they were, but like, there was... All we knew was they acted like swords. And so to see a double-bladed one was such a big reveal at that time. So I think they saved that for the very end of the movie, the last big battle. One of the best lightsaber battles. And one of the, like, for the time, that lightsaber battle blew my mind. That lightsaber battle just, whew. It's nuts. This is Jedi Master Qui-Gon. One look at him in the package. There you go. But yeah. So I think it was just more for cinematic storytelling reasons. Alright, who's leaving? You're leaving, Chomp Change. You're out of here. You're out of here. See you later. I'm going to finish up here soon anyways. Let's, he's got a communicator as well. He's actually got some soft goods. And let me, see if I can get this thing out of it. There we go. Okay. Qui-Gon's got some, like, soft cloth. Yeah, that's cool. I actually really like that. But his face is so glossy. Why is his face so glossy? I don't like that his face is so super glossy. Also, he's like, what is he doing? The pose he's in is pretty nuts. Okay, come on. Like, his arms don't rotate. He's doing this. He's literally, like, just doing that. He's a weird figure. His hair is like he's running. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And then he comes with his communicator. The little midichlorian counter thing that he used. This toy doesn't make any sense to me. The pose doesn't make sense. The accessories don't fully make sense. You can't rotate... Oh, no, you can't rotate his hands. His arms are stuck just in this position. This thing does not... And yeah, his hair is weird. Jedi, maybe he's supposed to be swimming. Maybe this is when he swims underwater. And that's why his hair is like that. And that's why he's so glossy. But I don't know why it would be cloth goods. But let's hear his Comtech. This is going to be the last one we do this video.
You overestimate your skills.
Okay. Interesting.
Obi-Wan, he will bring balance. Train him.
Okay, interesting.
Obi-Wan, wait, we must attack as one force. You overestimate your skills.
Nope. I think I got one more here.
Obi-Wan,
He is mid-fight. Yeah, he is mid-fight.
Obi-Wan, wait, we must attack as one force.
I don't know what to make. I mean, it sounds okay. His pose is so weird, though. It's so strange. It's so strange. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm going to go clean up this mess full of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, when I do these live streams, to make sure you subscribe and have the notifications on. That way you don't miss these live streams. Here's my necklace that I made today. Or a beard, maybe. Someone wanted me to grow my beard out. But that's heavy. That is really heavy. So he's mid-fight, and he's specifically jumping. So it'd be like, but why does he have the communicator in his hand? That doesn't make any sense. Either way, I'm going to go. It's time to leave. So I'm going to say this. No one did a super chat for this right now. But thank you for doing the super chat earlier. But for right now, I'm going to end the video, okay? You ready? I'm going to end it. How do I do that? There we go. It's a little better. May the Force have with you. And goodbye. Forever.